What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along. And today is the North London Derby. It is Derby Day. It is D-Day. And listen, we need to win today by any means necessary. I don't care, 5-0, 1-0, a tap in from a yard out or a 35-yard rocket. We have to win this game. If we do not win today, it is over. It is done, and if we can beat these lot, we're better than them. Let's show what we're about, people, today. Big up everyone locked in. It's Derby Day. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Listen, let's get 5,000 likes today. No messing around. I ain't looking for no little target. It's the North London Derby. It's the title race. You know what time it is, people. Top Spur, what's that? Well, listen, I'm going to be honest about this game today. I've said it all week. If we play well, we'll beat them, because we're a better team than them. But if we go there and our levels drop at all, we can get clipped. So we need to handle business. I know we've got a huge rivalry, but I'm not just going to come here and say they're a rubbish team. They've got problems that we need to deal with, but I think we're better than them. I do think we're a better team than them. And I think if the boys turn up and play well, we'll beat them. So, yeah. Big up everyone locked in. Let's talk about the team lineup. He's listened. Finally, he's learning. I said it in the preview. Big up everyone who watched the preview. It doesn't need to be complicated, Mikel. Copy and paste. Pick the same team that played against Chelsea. Guess what? He's copied and pasted, and he's picked the same team. It's as simple as that. It's down to the boys now. David Raya in goal. Ben White at right back. Tomiyasu at left back. Gabriel and Saliba at centre back. Rice, Partey and Odegaard in midfield. It's the midfield we've wanted to see all season. They destroyed Chelsea in midweek, and he's picked them again. The front three, Saka, Trossard and Kai Havertz. Did the show with Turkish the other day. We were saying, you know, do you take a risk and throw Martinelli back in just because of the pace up against the high line? But, you know, my point was you can't justify dropping Trossard with his finishing ability and the form that Martinelli is in. I also think Martinelli is a brilliant player to bring on in the last 20-30 minutes against tired legs. So, you know, we've got to handle business today. He's picked the right lineup. I've sat here so many times and said it's the wrong lineup. Zinchenko, Jorginho, Havertz in midfield. This is the team that needed to start today. And listen, sometimes substitutes win you games. Bringing on Jesus and Martinelli with 20-30 minutes to go is a brilliant double change to be able to make. So, listen, I'm very, very happy with that lineup. No excuses from my point of view when it comes to the team lineup. Let's go through the Tottenham lineup. A few surprises and some that, you know, I would like to think can help us a little bit. Vicario's in goal. Pedro Porro's at right back. He's made it back from injury. Ben Davies plays at left back. Now, I'm sorry. Saka, bro, we've spoken a lot about you in the last few months. Is he world class? Is he better than Foden? Should he be rested? Should he be this? Bro, Ben Davies, you know. Like, listen, Destiny Udogi's been very good for them at left back. If you can't cook Ben Davies in a North London derby, then I'm going to start worrying. This guy is bang average. Handle business. Go and rip this guy apart. Two centre-backs, Romero and Van der Ven. Van der Ven very quick. Romero very aggressive but quite reckless. One thing I'm very surprised about today, the double pivot that they have played today. Højbjerg and Bentancur. I am very, very surprised that he has picked that double pivot. And I really thought he would play Basuma in there. But he's picked Højbjerg. I don't rate Højbjerg. I got to be honest. I think he's bang average. But again, he is aggressive. Like Leahy says, he's probably in there to man-mark Odegaard. Maybe he's got a bit more discipline. And I did see that people are putting on Twitter that Højbjerg's been picked to mark Odegaard. I think Odegaard's clever enough to get away from Højbjerg. I don't rate Højbjerg at all. Bentancur's next to him. They're then playing Maddison in the 10, a player that was obviously linked with Arsenal. Timo Werner on the left. Again, like I said with Nicholas Jackson, I'm not going to say too much about Timo Werner, just in case he plays well today. But you know what we all think about Timo Werner, right? Yeah, I know what you're all thinking. Timo Werner, Bunsen burner. Yeah, we know, but I ain't gonna say too much. Kulusevski, boyhood Arsenal fan, playing on the right, and Heung-min Son up front. Son is their best player, or their best attacking player anyway. He scored goals for them. He's got a decent record against us, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. More like Timo Jackson. Well, I'm not going to say too much. Timo Werner, Turkish's boy. Yeah, man. Big up Turkish, man. But yeah, I'm not going to say too much about him. The Tottenham bench: Austin, Sarr, Johnson, Lo Celso, Royale, Gill, Richarlison, Basuma, and Dragusin. Crazy thing about that, start of the season, their midfield that was doing well for them was Sarr and Basuma. They're now playing Bentancur and Højbjerg, which is interesting. But hey, listen, my focus is not on them too much. We have to be aware of the qualities that they've got. But I always say, as an Arsenal fan, I don't often worry about the opposition. I worry about us. I don't think we lost to Bayern Munich because Bayern Munich are an incredible football team. We lost to them because we conceded stupid goals and missed big chances. We didn't lose to Aston Villa because they're better than us. We lost because we missed sitters and eventually the pressure got the better of us and we conceded. So again, I'm not looking at Tottenham like, oh my God, what a team, we need to be concerned. I believe we've got a better team on the pitch than them. I believe they've got a lot to worry about from us. The thing that gives me so much confidence today, and I hope this isn't misplaced confidence, it is the midfield. It's the midfield. That midfield for me, like, it might be too simplistic to say this, but I feel like if that midfield played, we might have beaten Bayern Munich. Because I just think we'd have had more control. I think we'd have stopped Musiala and them. I think we'd have caused... I just think we would have been better. And I think we've needed that midfield for months. Now, obviously, the guy Partey has not been fit. So, he hasn't had no choice. But he has been back for a good 4 weeks. And we've taken a while to get him in there. Listen, we know that this is a huge game. Everything is on the line today. I think if we win today, we win the rest of our games. I said that all along. I think we beat Everton and Bournemouth, and I think we beat Man United at Old Trafford. They absolutely stink at the moment, United. They really do. And I know they seem to lift it for Arsenal at Old Trafford. They become a better side, but I just don't think... I think this is our toughest game of the running. We have to take a lot of confidence. We beat them home and away last season. This season, we drew with them at home. I think we should have beat them. Jesus missed a sitter, and Eddie Nketiah missed a sitter, and Jorginho got caught on the ball. We should have won that game. But that midfield gives me the confidence. Go and boss them. Højbjerg is not very mobile. Maddison's a very good player on the ball defensively. He's not going to give you that much. I just think that double pivot of Rice and Partey will be too dominant. I honestly think we'll win the midfield battle and win the game. However, I am open-minded to the fact that there is quality there. And Son. Son is their best player. Through the middle, left foot, right foot, he can cause problems. You don't want to allow him to get chances. And we saw against Chelsea, a little bit laid back and casual at times. We allowed them to create a few decent chances. You don't want those chances to fall to somebody like Son. One thing I will say as well is that the atmosphere in that place. I've said this all along. Tottenham hate Arsenal more than Arsenal hate Tottenham. We can't stand each other, but we've always had this, yo man, you're the little team. You know what I'm saying? So over the years, I don't know about anybody else. When I grew up, Tottenham didn't even bother me that much. The rivalry, I didn't even fully understand it growing up. I'll be totally honest. I lived in Nottingham as well, so I didn't feel it as much. For me, growing up, it was all about Man United. Van Nistelrooy, Jaap Stam, Roy Keane, Ferguson. Man United was the ultimate rival for me. Tottenham was just some... oh, yeah, the team from North London. I didn't care about Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? When I came and moved down south and, being around London and stuff, okay, I understand it a lot more now. But it was always Man United for me, to be honest. But I still think it is Man United, to be honest. But they can't stand us, because growing up, imagine the agony that they had watching us win the Premier League invincible, having Thierry Henry, Bergkamp, Wenger, all of these greats. So we have to go and handle business today and show them who the big boys are. We moved from South London to North London. We took over the place. You know what I'm saying? So handle business. Handle business, people. That midfield is outstanding today. Guna Carla said, weird, biggest North London derby of my life, but the calmest I've been. I think that's good. I think that's good that you feel calm. I think it's the confidence. I think you believe in the team. I think you believe we're a better team than Tottenham. I've always said, every time we played Tottenham, my biggest issue was Harry Kane. Scores against us all the time. Seems like he's got crazy motivation to bag against us. He doesn't play for them. I don't think they have that X factor now. Don't get me wrong, you can't allow Son to get clear-cut chances. The brother can finish. But I just don't think they're the same team. I think we're considerably better than them. But it's all about, when it comes to a derby, it's all about on the day. We just seen Everton beat Liverpool 2-0. Everton are in a relegation battle. Liverpool were fighting for the league probably 6 days ago. And they beat them 2-0 because Liverpool weren't up for it. Or maybe they were up for it, but they couldn't finish their chances. Then they got punished. So we have to handle the occasion and not get caught up in the emotion. Carl said, James still wishes Jesus started over Havertz. Nah, not for me. Not for me. I think that... Nah, I wouldn't have played Jesus. I wouldn't have played Jesus. I just don't think he's... I don't think this is the game for him. I don't. We need someone who's in the penalty area, who's going to occupy the two centre-backs. So, yeah, not for me. Latte said, it's my birthday today. Arsenal, please don't mess up my day. Listen, first of all, happy birthday to man like Latte. Big up yourself, my bro. Blessings for the super chat. And listen, man, don't mash up the man's birthday, you know. Come on. North London derby, you can't have that. Saeed is calling you. Is he? Is he calling? I ain't got no missed call from him. What's he trying to have? A pre-match discussion online? He ain't calling, I can tell you that. There's no phone call, but hey, if he rings, we'll have a chat. Jesus plays like he's listening to Kylie Minogue. I'm spinning around. Exactly. The man's at right back most of the time anyway. I don't want him starting. Bring him on. I think he's a good impact player against tired legs. Connor says, big up Curtis Cruz and C Unit. Listen, over 3,000 of you locked in already. Make sure you hit the like button. We're looking for 5,000 likes today. No messing around. Big up the Twitch gang as well. 56 tuned in on Twitch. Listen, it's... We're going to go for a few topics before we get into the game. Game doesn't start for 38 minutes, so we've got a few things to talk about. Apologies, Levi. Apparently, I missed your comment on your birthday a few weeks ago. It's hard, bro. There's a lot of comments. Sometimes, you know, I can't see them all. Should we be making this happen in the summer? For those of you who are just listening in, it's a Photoshop picture of Alexander Isak with an Arsenal shirt on. I mean, 2 more goals yesterday. 1 goal now behind Erling Haaland as top goal scorer in the Premier League. Listen, do you know what? 6 months ago, I was searching for the answer. The question to that was, who is the striker that Arsenal need to get? Who's the striker? Was it Ivan Toney? Was it Gyökeres? Was it Sesko? Was it Osimhen? I don't think there's any striker that's available in the summer that completely answers the question, right? Every one of them has a slight... Osimhen, not great on the eye to watch. Tony, not the quickest. Had issues off the pitch. Gyökeres, 1 season in Portugal. Can he do it in the Prem? But I think this guy is the closest thing to the answer. I think he is. Every time I watch this guy play, I'm like, this guy needs to play for Arsenal. He's got Arsenal written all over him. The style, the celebrations, number 14 shirt, bin Eddie in the summer. Give this guy 14. I know I spoke about the injuries. Maybe we could say last season was a one-off. First full season in the Prem, he missed 16 games. This season, he's missed 7 games. 8 games, sorry. But he's got 19 goals in 26 games playing for Newcastle. 24 years of age. Swedish international. Played for Odegaard. Played with Odegaard for Sociedad. That link-up of the attacking midfielder and striker. I genuinely think we should break the bank for this guy. I'm being honest. I think I'd pay 100 million for him. We paid 100 million for Declan Rice as a defensive midfielder. I think this is the guy. I really do. I think this is the guy that we should go for. But listen, as I've been saying all week, Newcastle seem to be more inclined to let Bruno Guimaraes go rather than Isak. Because look, strikers are so hard to replace. Why would you let a top striker go? You know, a centre midfielder is going to be easier to replace than a top striker. Madovi said, Big C, my little boy Jackson has a birthday today. Wish him happy birthday. Blessings to your son, bro. Big up for tuning in. Guile said, I said on your stream with Turkish, Isak is the answer. And I agree. I do. I think he's the one. HR said, thoughts on Salah Klopp fight. Liverpool done with the Prem. I think that was a case of Salah saying, listen, I'm top goal scorer. I'm still your best attacking player. You still had half a chance of a title challenge and you're bringing Salah on for 10 minutes. He felt disrespected. But that's their problem. Goatanelli said, big up Big C in the community. We need to be cold in front of goal and score in the first 20 minutes. I am praying we win the league. You're not the only one, my friend. We're all praying that we win the league. James said, Big C, have you seen our 16-year-old academy striker, Chido Obi Martin, 21 goals in 7 or so games, scored 7 yesterday. Yeah, listen, it's always tricky with those players. You know, apparently Eddie was ripping up the youth team, and we've seen him in the first team. You just don't know how a player's going to develop, do you, moving forward? That's the problem. But yeah, he is ripping it up. And I've heard a rumour that he may go on the tour in the summer as well. Scoring goals for fun. Smashing records galore. Anyway, let's move on from that, people. Joe said, Isak, 2 centre mids, a right winger and a left or right back and a keeper. Yeah, a lot of work to do. A lot of work. And we got to sell a lot of players as well. We've also got loan players. No Reece Nelson in the squad today. I mean, I would imagine Reece Nelson is done at Arsenal. I think Reece will be sold in the summer if this club gets a decent offer for him. Trixie said, what's the credibility of the Xerxes talks? He's being linked. I don't know much about him. I've done the usual, you know, YouTube videos and I don't know. I don't know whether he's the answer or not, but he's tall and he looks mobile, but is he good enough to be the Arsenal striker? I don't know. Arsenal players coming on the pitch for the warm-up, rocking the Ian Wright warm-up jerseys. Oh, man. Do you know what? Even watching them coming out on the pitch, how big is this game today? Oh, my days. This game is absolutely huge. I love Isak, but it's Gyökeres for me, says Jack. What makes you go Gyökeres over Isak? Like, anybody who has that viewpoint. Why would you go for him? Would you not rather go for the guy that's already doing it in the Prem than a guy that you don't know how he's going to adjust to the Prem? Do you know what? Do you know why the call wasn't going through? He was ringing me on WhatsApp. Man's on some internet phone call. Let me try and call him back, Saeed. Man wants to have some live on-air discussion. Let me see what he's saying. Man's ringing me on WhatsApp. That doesn't even show up on my front screen. Let me try and call the man back. Man United fan trying to ring me. You should be keeping a low profile, bro. You know what I mean? After what happened yesterday. Let me try and ring the guy back. I'll ring him in a sec. Yeah, man. What's the man ringing me on WhatsApp? Ain't you got you got minutes, bro? Come on, man. I don't even get them notifications popping up. Where's he at? I'm gonna call him in a sec, people. Don't worry. See what he's saying. 028. I'll ring him back on a normal call. Burnley should have won. Yeah, man. Burnley, Man United are shocking at the moment. Richard said, no one mentioning we need a centre-back in the summer. If Saliba or Gabriel got injured, we are dusted. We have been lucky. It's unbelievable, really, isn't it, that those two have not been affected the whole season. I think they've pretty much played the whole areas. Yo, WhatsApp phone calls, bro. What's going on?
Bro, the signal in the area is not really signaling, that's why, man.
All
That's
right.
why we do the WhatsApp, you know what I
All
mean?
right, I hear you. That Manchester signal, right?
The Manchester signal, man. You know what it's like, man.
Hey,
What are you telling me?
I'm surprised you're not just in a dark room, just trying to figure out your problems.
We got to support you, man, innit? Arsenal. Win that title, brother. Win that title.
What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying? We need you. We need you, man.
4 in a row, man. You don't want that pain, do you?
Nah, bro. I can't walk on the streets of Manchester, man. I can't even walk on the streets of Manchester. We need to see that Arsenal win today.
What are you saying? What's your prediction? What's your prediction?
3-1 Arsenal.
Light work.
Bro, not light work. I would say 2-1 and then you make it 3-1.
Yeah.
You know the ones there?
Yeah.
So I feel like it'll be that. But I'm not sure. Tottenham midfield can be got at, man. That midfield is looking a bit sus.
Yeah. I don't rate it. What about you lot, man? 1-1 with bro. Growing up here, Burnley and them, man. League One.
Burnley, bro. Can you believe it? We got dominated, bro. Pause, but we got stifled. We got, bro, it was peak, man. And then we relied on penalties. We're finished. Our season's over. It's FA Cup or bust.
FA Cup.
That's it. And we're not winning that probably anyway. Let's be honest.
We're
not gonna win that game.
You never know, a shameless cup final, Manchester derby.
Listen, we needed to win that last year.
Yeah.
That was a real final to win.
Yeah.
This year it's good, but it's like we could have stopped the treble. Now we're only stopping Man City from winning the double. That's it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know.
That's it.
So you know what I mean. But we're finished, man. Now it's about focusing on Arsenal. You know what I mean. Giving them a bit of a send off. You know the ones there. Old Trafford, you're welcome. 3 points. It's yours.
You watch. When we come to Old Trafford, you man will step up. I know what United are like, man.
Bro, man. Listen, step up. We can't step up against Burnley and Sheffield United.
It's true.
We just about beat Sheffield United 4-2, and we just about drew with Burnley.
Yeah.
So we ain't stepping up nothing, bro.
I hope not.
We're not.
Yeah, it's a mad one. Yeah, I'm going 2-0 today. Like you said, I think they're mid. Yeah, man, that midfield, man. Højbjerg. Come on, man.
Højbjerg, bro.
Come on, man. Ben Davies. Nah, if we can't beat them.
If Saka can't get past Ben Davies today, uncomfortable conversations.
Very uncomfortable.
If he can't get past Ben Davies and Ben Davies has the better of him today, then we need to have serious conversations, man.
Yeah,
serious
it's true.
Conversations.
It's true, it's true. I'm going to check back in with you after. You're streaming as well, right?
Yeah, we'll be there.
We'll be there, man. We'll be there.
Come on, man, bro.
All right, later on, bro.
Love.
I know what Sai's doing, He's trying to set us up to fail. He's giving it, you're going to win. I want you to win. Well, you watch. He'll be the first one in the comments if we don't win. But no, big up Said as always, man. Let's see what you're saying. Cole said, I think an elite defensive midfielder and left winger is needed more than a 9. It's funny, this discussion's all of a sudden popped up now. Loads of people saying we need a left winger because Martinelli's not playing well and Trossard's nearly 30. And now people are saying, I've seen loads of people saying break the bank for Leao. Who was the other one being mentioned the other day? But loads of people saying we should get a left winger. I just don't think they're going to prioritise it. I think they'll, you got Martinelli and Trossard. Sometimes young players, they have a season that doesn't really work. And I think Martinelli's just had a poor season. But if we were in a situation where maybe we had 300 million to spend, But I think we got bigger priorities. Oi, Rashford, oi, let me not have that discussion now. I don't want to upset people today. It's Derby Day, you know. Rashford for cut price. I'll take it. I'll take Rashy for 50 mil, you know. But nah, yeah, Martinelli's lack of progress this year has been very frustrating. Because last year, 15 goals, I'm thinking he's got the world at his feet, this guy. This season, you know, he looks like, I don't know he looks like a headless chicken this season. But I'm not going to write him off. I still think we can get him back there. It might go Copa America. And then we'll see what happens next season. Gotanelli said Leao is lazy. Yeah, I wonder is Leao one of them highlight merchants, you know? You watch him online, he looks great. Forest v City. Yeah, it's lined up. Don't worry, Wasim. It's lined up. MDW said, Big C, I've just pulled a donkey toy from a Kinder Egg. It's a sign. Yeah, Havertz goal. Havertz, if he scores today in the derby and it's the winner or something, it's a mad one. It's a mad one. All of a sudden, the guy becomes a mini hero at the club. What about Kvara? I mean, absolute baller, and he would Napoli sell him. How much would he cost? A&E said we better smash these spuds. I'm flying over for the Bournemouth match. Fair play. It was an exciting one last year against Bournemouth. Stop the Rashford chat. You might as well go for Jackson. Nah, trust me, man. He's better than Jackson. 30 goals in all comps last year. Nah, we'll leave it. We're not going to have that convo. But I do think we may go for a winger. Maybe a right winger. Nico Williams, yeah, I see the man was racially abused last night by Atletico and then scored against them, man, and he's been linked. I haven't watched him enough. Live wire, very quick. Would you take him? Now, you know what? I'll be honest, James. This guy, I think he's underrated, you know. Jared Bowen. I swear down, he's not glamorous. He's not glamorous. You wouldn't rush to the Emirates and put his name on the back of your shirt, but he's effective, man. You know, I don't know whether he suits Arsenal, though. Is he more of a counter-attacking winger? He's got 16 goals and 6 assists this year, playing for David Moyes. He's got more goals than Saka, plays in the same position. I don't know whether he's the answer, but if you offered me Jared Bowen, I wouldn't be totally against it. But I think he'd be expensive. I think he'd cost a lot of money. West Ham, England international, got a lot of years on his contract. I just don't think you'd get him for cheap. Broads has been in the chat for years saying, get Jared Bowen to Arsenal. I'm like, nah, man, I don't know about Jared Bowen, you know. Because you know what it is, people? I'll be honest. I'll be totally honest. I'm a bit of an entertainment and skill merchant, right? When I play FIFA, I want players who've got 5-star or even 4-star skill moves and pace. I look at Jared Bowen, he's not he's not slow, but he's not very silky, but he can finish. I would probably take Jared Bowen, you know, but I just think he suits West Ham maybe more than he would suit Arsenal, but he bags goals. He definitely bags. Bowen ain't a baller like that. Yeah, but you can't deny the numbers. Do you know what I mean? You can't deny the numbers. The man is bagging goals. 80 rated FIFA player. You know what I mean? Raid Barca for your ma, you ain't getting him. His contract's got a huge release clause, man. I would personally take Paqueta. I think Man City have already got that deal lined up. Ramba said, I wish Arteta uses the Champions League to measure our team strength. We raise our stand. Well, that we have to do that in the summer. Silvino said, big up from South Africa. Come on, man. Yo, it's Derby Day, people. It is Derby Day today. I'm telling you, the nerves are kicking in a little bit now. White Glove said, Nico Williams is similar to Zaha. I'll take him then. You know I'm a big fan of Wilf. I'd still take... Nah, I'm joking. I wouldn't take Zaha. I spent years trying to push that deal for Arsenal to get Zaha, but it never got there, did it? Do Arsenal ladies get paid to play? Yeah, of course. Sidorf said, Curtis, I would take Rashford. I think Arteta would get the best out of him. He's never been coached properly. Look at the banger he scored versus City. Do you know what? I put up a strong defence of why I would take Rashford at Arsenal on Friday. Some of the community agreed, but a lot of you disagreed. Sometimes in life, people, it's about the environment. You put the right person in the wrong environment, you won't be successful. And I just think Rashford's in the wrong environment. You tell me an attacking player that has flourished at Man United in the last 4 or 5 years. Jadon Sancho was one of the best young wingers in Europe. Goes United, awful. Højlund looks average. Martial faded. Rashford faded. Pogba faded. Even Ronaldo had to leave. No attacking player thrives at Man United. The only one that survived is Bruno, and he just spams long shots all the time. So they're not all bad players. But I think the community are very much against the idea of Rashford. Elise or Eze, I like both of them, especially Eze, man. I think he's brilliant on the ball. He's an Arsenal fan as well. Big up my brother, Jar Digger. Bowen would be our Trossard on the right. I just look at Bowen, I think it wouldn't be glamorous yet, but if you're starting Saka and you bring on Bowen, he's going to chip in. I think he gets you 10 goals easily, not as a starter. I think the problem you've got, how expensive Jared Bowen would be. Would you pay that much money for him to sit on the bench? I think West Ham would ask for probably 70 million for him, at least. He's arguably now, along with Paqueta, probably their best player. So I just don't know whether Arsenal would spend that kind of money, and would he come to Arsenal knowing that Saka being the right winger makes life difficult for Arsenal to sign another top quality right winger, because the first question you would ask in the meeting is, well, where's my game time coming from? Because I know how much you love Saka. So I think Arsenal will go for a young right winger or somebody a little bit cheaper. But Bowen would be good, man. Listen, I'm not saying I would take Sancho, but what I'm saying is there's an environment at Manchester United, and you're seeing similar at Chelsea now over the years. You know, Lukaku, go Italy, score 30 goals, look world class. Go to Chelsea, it stinks. You know what I mean? Mudryk and all these players, they're all certain. In the wrong environment, you can't flourish. You just can't. Eze, for me, is a player I would definitely take in the summer. I just think he's a brilliant player. Gunadad said, I'm nervous as hell. This is Saka's time to shine. Bakayo, bro, we've waited a long time for this performance. We need it. We need it. We need a quality performance from him. George said, will Rashford be in the right mental state if things don't click for him in the beginning? Will he want to fight for his place? That's the question. The one thing I will say against Rashford this year, why I would maybe be against the deal, I think he's down tools. And to down tools on the club that you grew up supporting, you know, the guy's born and bred in Withamshire, Manchester, boyhood Man United fan, and you're jogging around the pitch. That's the thing that I question about him. You know, you've given up at times. If he was still working hard but not playing well, I say, well, at least he's still putting the effort in. I wonder if it's gone to his head. I think in Rashford's head, he's the English Mbappe. I genuinely think that's where he thinks he is, because he's a superstar now. You see, he goes to LA with the rappers. He's doing interviews with LeBron James. He's going Fashion Week. He's become this superstar. But the reality is his footballing level has not gone up with the level of his ego. I think that's the problem. Kofi, big up Kofi, new member. Big up yourself. We're doing the member stream this week. We'll have a lot to talk about after this. And Ian said, see your opinion on Mike Burriff and Obi Martin. Listen, I mean, Mike Burriff, they rate him. I haven't seen much of him. And Obi, I mean, he's scoring goals left, right and centre. But as I said, Eddie apparently was banging goals in left, right and centre in the youth team. Who knows? Can you transition from the youth team? I tell you what, if you watch youth team football, you will see a lot of players that rip youth team football to bits. If you ever watch an under-23 game, it's basically almost non-contact. And it's all tiki-taka. Everybody tiki-takas. They all play out from the back. Nobody challenges each other that physical. And you score loads of goals. And it's comfy. And then a lot of them guys, they get thrown in the first team. And someone like Tarkowski studs you down your Achilles, elbows you in the side of the head, and you don't know what day it is. You don't know what the hell's going on. You've never seen football like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. This is why, for me, I think they should scrap under-23 football in this country. And it should be reserve team football, what it was when I was coming up through the ranks. Because in the reserves, you were playing men's football. You had your best young players from the youth team. You had fringe players from the first team. Sometimes you would even have top players who'd been injured, who had to play reserve games to get fit. And that's what I would do. Let's get the likes up, people. We're looking, 1,000 likes pre-kickoff. We want 5,000 by the end of the game. Big up David, who said, hey, Curtis, new to the channel. Hope you're well. Really hope we can get the win today. Proud of Arsenal, though. Look how far we've come from being in the Europa League for challenging for titles. Yeah? Listen, despite my criticism of the manager, we have come a long way. It's about now going that final step. Do you know what I mean? It's about getting over that finish line. Big up Rocket, who said, respect to you, Curtis. Big fan of your channel, mate. Appreciate that. Tarkovsky. Them man there. Yo, fresh out the under 23s. Tarkovsky and them, man. Yo, they're waiting for you, bro. They'll let you know what time it is. 18, 19 years of age. You know what I mean? So that's the issue sometimes with youth team players and the transition. Most players that get 350,000 levels always drop. I think money is a huge factor nowadays in football. Ultimately, if you know you've got the finances, sometimes the hunger disappears. It's like rappers, isn't it? You look at rappers. Well, I'll speak for myself here. I can't speak for everyone on this. My favourite time of enjoying the rapper is when they're hungry. You can hear the hunger in their voice. When they become multi-millionaires, they're not the same. They've got the Bentley, they've got the mansion, they've got the yacht. And I think football is like that. We all want to be a footballer because we love playing football, but then you are chasing the success and the finances as well. If you just throw the money at them at an early age and you haven't really achieved that much, they're like, cool. Rashford's sitting there now going, cool. Multi-millionaire, 350 grand a week, 5-year deal. I'm a superstar. Even if I play poor on Sunday, I'm still rich. I've made it. I'm famous. I think that's a big problem in the game now. They give young players money too quick. They've all got a big Mercedes on lease. They've all got a Louis Vuitton wash bag, all got Dre Beats headphones, and they all think they're superstars already. So the hunger disappears already because they've already got the lifestyle. Yeah, Caps, like, I'm a big 50 fan. When 50 first came out, Power of the Dollar and all that, for me, just unbelievable. Once they get the money and stuff, it's not quite the same, but it is what it is. That's why you have to rate. That's why your Messis, your Ronaldos and that, not only are they the best players of this modern generation, but the mentality. They had all the money. They had all the fame. Their hunger never changed. Not once did it change. They were the same the whole way through. I think they pushed each other throughout their whole careers to continue to be better. So, Owen said, hats off, Curtis. Your updates are awesome, bro. Big up. Listen, I'm starting to get a bit more nervous now. We're 15 minutes to kick off. The players are on the pitch warming up. John said, Big C, you're right. You have explained Chelsea's dressing room too much money. Yeah. 8-year contracts. You look at Mudryk, 20 grand a week in Ukraine, comes to Chelsea, 150, 8-year deal. Probably got what? Usually you'd get a 10% signing on fee. He cost 88 million, so he'd get around 8.8 million signing on fee. He's made it. The family's good. The mansion's been brought. The Ferraris are on the drive. Playing bads? So what? 8 years on your deal at 150. Caicedo, 10 brothers. We need to eat. We're starving. 8-year deal, 200 grand a week. Oh, you haven't played well this year. So what, mate? They're building the 10-bedroom mansion. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Anyway, looks like Balassi's enjoying his time in Brazil. I saw his goal last night, man. He is. He's doing mad skills again and that. Sam said, this time round, Rice isn't coming off at half-time. Spurs are in serious trouble. I want to see their crap stadium empty at 60 minutes. Let's help end their top 4 hopes. If you hate Tottenham, stand up. If you hate Tottenham, stand up. I did the preview there on Thursday, man. They were chirpy, the Tottenham fans, when they saw me there. But listen, we need to get them. We need to deal with them. Like you said, there's double motivation. The number 1 motivation is to keep ourselves in the title race. Number 2, we can stop them getting top 4. So it's a win-win. White Glove said we just need attacking depth like City and Poole, 100%. Bruce said, don't forget, we're going to spend big on Rafinha. I don't know if Rafinha's the one. He looked quite good in them knockout games, but I don't know. Edu seems to really want him. Every year we're linked with Rafinha. Big up, C. Let's get this W, said Everlasting. And Jim said Spurs, especially their keeper, are poor from corners. I saw that. I saw a highlights reel of Vicario. He looks dodgy coming for crosses. But we need to get them. We need to beat them. What we got? 12 minutes until kickoff. Let's have a look at the Premier League table. Let's have a look at the Premier League table, people. This is all that matters. This is a big day today, by the way. Man City play Forest away straight after this game. And I said all week, not to get carried away, but I think that's a harder game for Man City than Brighton. I didn't tweet, I didn't say anything about that Brighton game. I had no belief whatsoever that Brighton were going to beat Man City. Do you know why? The worst team to play at this stage of the season is a mid-table team. Nothing to play for. They're on the beach. Brighton were on the beach already. They're not getting in Europe. They're not getting relegated. They don't care. They're counting down the games. Get this season finished. Go and book the Bahamas. Forest are fighting for their lives. And I'm telling you, if I see Alanga and Hudson-Odoi, them man are dangerous. They're quick. They get at you. It's a strange game because on one hand, I believe City could draw with Forest today. But on the other hand, City could go there and beat them 5-0. That's kind of how Forest are. But, you know, I do have a little bit of faith that they will cause them problems. I honestly do. I think Forest will cause City problems today. They've got a lot of physicality and a lot of pace, and they're very direct, and they've had good results against some big clubs. But listen, that game becomes irrelevant if we don't handle business. We have got to handle business today, and that means beating them. We're a point clear of City at the top of the league. They have a game in hand. If we win, it's back to 4. They'll have 2 games in hand. Obviously, City have still got to play Tottenham away, so we need to smack up Tottenham and then hope that they can do something against City in a few weeks. But we have got to win today. We've got to win all 4 games. It's the reality of the situation. Beat Tottenham, beat Man United, beat Bournemouth, and beat Everton. Tottenham are down in 5th, 7 points behind Villa. 3 games in hand. Villa have a 5 better goal difference. Arsenal are top, as I said, a point clear of Man City. Liverpool now appear to be out of the title race. They drew with West Ham yesterday. They're now 2 points behind Arsenal. Arsenal have a game in hand, and they're a point behind City with 2 games in hand. That is them out of the title race. So it's a 2-horse race, but we've got to stay in it. We have to continue to apply pressure. Wouldn't it be boring if we just crumbled out of the race? We've got to push Man City all the way and show them that, you know, that we're ready to do this. So today is huge. The eyes of the world are watching. We're playing first. Let's beat them. We're better than them. I'm convinced. I am convinced we are better than them. Dre said, well, go on, Curtis. Big up the community. I'm out in Frisco, heading to a local pub to watch the game with the Bay Area Gooners. Big up. Salah and Klopp bust up. Yeah, I think it's frustration. He felt disrespected. Coming on for 10 minutes. HR said, it makes me angry that we lost to Villa considering the way Villa bottled the lead against Chelsea and Brentford. Listen, and I admit this openly, right? My meltdown against Villa, some people might have thought I went too far. But I knew, I just had a feeling that game was gonna... We've been in this situation before. You look back on one game and you go, that was the game. That was the result. What we did, we gave the control back to Man City. And now we're relying on them. You know, it's like when you used to play Pro Evo back in the day. You have to keep winning and make sure you stay on the pad. We pass the pad back to them in the hope that somebody else will defeat them. And you need to keep in control yourself. And we dominated that game and should have won, which is why the frustration spilled over, you know. Robin said, you ain't North London like me, 3-6 Mafia. I love watching your stuff, Curtis. Big up, bro. Hey, big up. Lyrics, you know, lyrics, 3-6 Mafia. Dun, 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 I gotta stay fly. Them old school bangers, man. Big C, would you prefer us playing first or second? First, 100%. Win and throw the pressure on them. You know, I don't want them playing and winning and we're under even more pressure. Let's win and make Man City have to win. Jay said, which meltdown was worse, Villa or Newcastle? I think I actually went crazier at Villa, but the shirt just, you know, Hulk settings against Newcastle. It was Callum Wilson's tooth hanging out. I couldn't cope. Hybrid Day said, this game is 100% about mentality. We have a better team with better players. 100%. 100%. This is about mentality. Derby games are different. Form quality sometimes goes out the window. It's about handling the occasion and the pressure. And the fact, obviously, they've got 60,000 fans in support of them. Gotti said, your reaction was justified. Some of our fans won't realise how crucial that result was until it's too late. Jay Dizzle says, still love you, bro. No Diddy. Big up, man. Charity auction for the torn shirt. Why not? Why not? Listen. 7 minutes until kickoff. Final story before we just completely focus on the game. I'm going to be honest, I'm starting to get nervous, by the way. You know, when you start this show and there's an hour to go, it's like, all right, calm, we'll talk transfers. When it gets to kickoff, I'm like, oh my days, we're about to start the game that can shape our season. Good news. Jurriën Timber starts again for Arsenal's under-21s today as they travel to face Liverpool at their training ground this afternoon. He scored in the first game back against Blackburn, and he's playing again today. I think he played 45 minutes in that first game. Maybe they get him a bit more time today. And maybe he'll be back involved in the next week or so. I think he'll probably be on the bench next week, to be honest. I think 2 games, you would consider that to be enough to get him back onto the bench when we play next week. Who have we actually got next week? It's Bournemouth, isn't it? Bournemouth on... Is it Saturday? I think it's the early kickoff, or is it Sunday? Who do we play? Bournemouth, yeah, Saturday, 12:30. I think Timber might be on the bench for that game. So listen, good luck to him. Hopefully he does well again. Maybe scores another banger. Get him through 60 to 70 minutes. Right. It's time. It is time. 5 minutes until kickoff. This game is going to be absolutely crazy. It's going to be mental, this game, by the way. Honestly, it's like being in a theme park and you're about to go on the biggest roller coaster in the whole place and you've just realised you don't like heights. That's what you're about to do. You're about to go on the biggest roller coaster in the theme park. And you don't really want to go on it, but you don't want people to think you're wimping out. That's what you're about to do. This game is huge. I want to see the mentality today. I'm confident because I believe we've got a better team than Tottenham. Højbjerg and Bentancur, I expect Rice, Partey and Odegaard to completely dominate that midfield. I really do. But the thing that makes it nerve-wracking is we know what the occasion is. We know that it's not easy to go there and win. I'm going to go for 2-0. I'm going to stick by 2-0 because I think we can keep a clean sheet today. I really do. I think our defence can keep them out. I was going to go for 3-1, but I'm going to back the boys to not concede against them. I think, and I know this sounds obvious, we've got to score first. I would be very worried if we conceded the first goal. I think we've got to go 1-0 up, quiet that crowd down, and then the quality can just show. The players are on the pitch. Give me a score predictions. I'm going 2-0 to the Gunners. This game is absolutely massive. Massive. Come on, Mikel. We've had our differences, but this is Coleman music to the world and back. I'm just going to put the heating on. It's going to cost me about $2,000, but let's do it. It's getting cold in here, man. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to turn that off in about 5 minutes. About £50 a minute. But listen, 1-1. Nah, a draw would be a disaster. A draw would be an absolute disaster. 2-1, 3-1, 4-0, you know. Nervous. That guy says 2-1. Anwar, 3-0. Michael's saying 3-1. 3-1 says Martin. 100%. Full support, bro. Full support. No doubt about it. RSPB said I'm shaking. Oh, just handle the occasion. Odegaard, you're the key. Win the midfield battle. I think we win the game. I really do. 2-0 says Maya. 5-2 Blockbuster. 3-0 said Rukas. Famous You said 2-1 narrow edge. Havertz hat-trick says Stephen Morrison. Our difference says Courtesy. Well, you know what I'm saying. We may have had some issues, but we're working them out, you know. 3-0 to Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal. Dagem said, Curtis, this game is big for Curtis Shaw TV and the community. High stakes. It's everything, isn't it? It is everything. Big up to you, bro. And Mohammed said, we stopped Maddison, we stopped Spurs, we got this 2-1. Listen, I'll be totally honest. This is a huge game as a fan and as a content creator. What I don't want is to have 3 games at the end of the season where we feel like we're out the title race. We're plodding along through the motions. Who really cares? You know, it's like the start of pre-season. I want Arsenal to go all the way and, you know, we're fighting till the last second of the last game of the season. You know, this is the North London derby, man. Come on. Let's do this. They need to put you on Big 6 Extra. Hey, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm ready whenever. Listen, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Let's hope we learn. We beat them last season. We've proved we can go there and win. Odegaard, yeah, I always say in these games, Odegaard is the key. That's why they've probably picked Højbjerg. A lot of people are saying that Højbjerg's been picked to deal with Odegaard. Teams are aware of his quality. You know, they're setting out plans now to stop Odegaard because he's that good. This game is absolutely huge. They're in the huddle. Odegaard giving the team talk. Yo, I'm nervous now. I'll be honest. I am nervous now. This is big. It's Tottenham against Arsenal. Sunday dinner. Nando settings. Big up Brian. Big up Curtis. Working G. Can't watch. Got you in my ear, bro. 3-0 Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Stand up if you ain't Nando's FC. Big up to you, Brian. Brooklyn in the building. Thank you for your super chat. Let's do this, people. Hit the like button pre-kickoff. Did we make 1,000 likes pre-kickoff? I'm leaning on the community here. Let's do this. We want 4,000 overall. We want 1,000 pre-kickoff. The game is about to get underway. Oh, you're legends. 1.2k. And here we go, people. We are underway. It is Derby Day. Tottenham against Arsenal. From the toilet. Saka wins a free kick on the edge of our own box. Wow. Get ready, people. If you've got the headphones on, this could get loud at any given moment. So I'm giving you all a pre-warning. You know, at any moment, it could go crazy. It could go absolutely crazy. Free kick to Arsenal. Can we get that early goal, settle the nerves, and take away that atmosphere? Because it is loud. It is loud. But we need to score. Free kick to Arsenal. Let's see how the game develops, people. David Raya smashes it long. Havertz does well. Saka. Oh, nearly got there. Comes out to the edge of the box. Trossard. No. Get up. Get up. Come on, Tomiyasu. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. Well done. Ah, Tommy. Why foul him? You've done everything right there. Honestly, that situation winds me up so much. You've got them in their own corner, facing towards their own goal, and you push them in the back. Tommy, leave him. Leave him. What are you doing? What are you pushing him for? You don't need to touch him, Tommy. That's an absolutely ridiculous free kick to give away. He's going nowhere. Tottenham in possession. Van der Ven. Maddison is a player you've got to keep off the ball, if I'm being honest. The way I'm saying, you know, Odegaard, there's his Maddison. What's your score prediction?
2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal? That's what I went for as well. 2-0. Hope you're right. Yeah, it's stressful already. It's going to be a long game. Minute and 53 gone. Ball's out of play. Throw into Tottenham halfway line. Tottenham in possession. I tell you what's interesting to notice straight away is that Tottenham are not as high up the pitch. You know, we're always talking about the high line and they push their defence to the halfway line. They're a lot deeper. So I wonder if Ange has actually, you know, they were always like, oh, he'll never change his system no matter what team he plays. Well, the defence doesn't look as high today. Here's David Raya in possession. Goes long, looking for Havertz. Lovely flick. This could be a chance. Odegaard, no one's in the area. Needs support. Have a go. Odegaard, that's so weak. They're the moments that wind me up. That's a half chance there. He waits for Saka, but he just kind of flicks it and gives it away. Again, Tomiyasu. Don't foul him. You've done it twice in 2 minutes. Here come Tottenham. That was half a chance there. I think Odegaard should have just got at the defender there and try and make something happen. Try and get a shot, win a corner. Anything. Get anything out of that situation. Tottenham in possession. Tomiyasu needs to stay calm. He's done that twice. He does that a third or fourth time. He's on a yellow card. Then you've got, 3/4 of a game on a booking. You don't want that. Kulusevski. Good tackle. Trossard on the ball. Keep the ball. Don't panic. Partey. Partey brings a calmness to us in midfield. He really does. Ben White finds Saka. It's tackled there by Ben Davies. He gets close to him. Wins the ball. It's got to be stronger there. Got to be honest. You got to pin him there and keep him away from the ball. Saka, for me, too often ends up on the floor. I think he's stronger. He needs to be stronger. Ball back with Vicario. Slow start to the game, really. I don't mind that. What you don't want is a frantic start to the game, because then their fans are going to get hyped up. You want to calm that atmosphere down and then try and create a good opportunity. But I'm telling you now, they're a lot further back than they usually are. All that high line for life they were talking about. They're not doing that today. They're probably 10, 15 yards in front of the edge of the penalty area. Ball given away by Tottenham. Saliba finds Thomas Partey. Calm on the ball. Finds Saka. Up against Ben Davies today. I think Timo Werner will be doing a lot of defending today to make it a 2v1. Instead of... They're not going to want to allow Saka 1v1 with Davies. Arsenal in possession. Ben White under pressure from Werner. Goes back to David Raya. Don't take chances. There we go. Gabriel. Good play. Lovely play. Partey gets caught though. They squeezed him. Bentancur finds some right hand side. That was poor from Partey. Why did he think he had so much time? Why did no one tell him man on? He's got to have better awareness. Tottenham forced back though, but that was poor from Partey. Odegaard gives away a stupid free kick. Referee played on though, and then Tottenham lose the ball, so it works out for us in the end. Partey, bro. I know you've been out for a while. You will not get that much time in a game like this. That was poor. Declan Rice in possession. Arsenal have the ball back. He's got to learn from that straight away. He's got to understand what the game is. Here's Saka. 1v1 with Davis. Højbjerg comes across straight away. Wow, deflected pass from Odegaard there. Looking for Ben White. It goes out for a throw. John said, I met you at the market last year. I was with my girlfriend. She couldn't believe you're the same guy shouting in our flat. Hey, it's it. On a match day, it's different, man. Big up John David. Can't believe that Chelsea team drew with Villa. That means we could have won. Makes me frustrated. Yeah, because you look at it. We beat Chelsea 5-0. They then draw with Villa. We lost to Villa. We should have beaten Villa. Trossard does well there. Wins the ball. Arsenal in possession. David Raya high up the pitch. Just don't take chances. Clips it long. That's a decent ball. No, overhits it slightly. Saka couldn't get there. We haven't started great. We need to get on the ball a little bit. That's the only thing I would say. You do have to build your way into the game a little bit. And we haven't kept possession too well yet. Here's Timo Werner. Can we put them under a little bit more pressure? Don't allow them to just play out. Kulusevski, that's handball, surely. Maddison is the one you've got to keep off the ball, force him backwards. Tottenham have possession on the halfway line. Game started off very slow so far. No chance for either team. Here's Højbjerg. Good I know they win it back. I thought we won it there. Space out wide, Timo Werner. As much as I don't rate Werner, he is quick and he is direct. And he runs at Ben White here, crosses it, and David Raya collects it. Got to be careful there. Allowed him to get the cross in a bit easy there. And look, when we've got the ball, look how they're pressing us. We're under all sorts of pressure. Look. We're under all sorts. Saliba forced to go long there. Come on, you get that, Havertz. Be strong. Got to be stronger. You have to be stronger than that. We've started off this game a little bit, I don't know, too timid. I've seen Odegaard, Saka, Havertz all get pushed to the floor. Werner again. He's just going to keep running at Ben White. Up front, it's different. He's got players around him back to goal. But out wide, he's just going to be direct. As much as I don't rate him, he can cause a problem. You can't just let him put crosses in like that. Tottenham in possession. We need to grow into the game a little bit. We haven't had the ball a lot. And every time we've got the ball, they're pressing us. We're not pressing them. We're sort of allowing them to play. Come on. There we go. That's better. Win the ball back. Tomiyasu, Gabriel, calm down. You just kick the ball away. David Raya's got the ball. We definitely have to step it up a little bit. And I think David Raya's telling the players there, calm down. Midfielders have got to get on the ball. No point me talking about how good that midfield is if they're not getting on the ball and keeping possession. Arteta, I think, saying calm down there as well. Partey, great. What a turn that is. Made man slip over. Come on, Saka, your time. Just drive at him. Good ball. Odegaard. Come on, move it. One more. Trossard. Declan Rice on the overlap. Clips it in. It's not a good cross. Partey, great strength. Yes, free kick Arsenal. Thomas Partey, that presence. Decent attack there. When we move the ball, look at the arm. Just put the arm out. Look. I tell Cruz this all the time. Any young striker, any young player, that arm is your insurance policy. Maddison's there. Partey holds him off with the arm. Maddison's either got to stay there or foul him. And he fouled him. Now the question is, 25 yards out, left of centre, who's the free kick taker? Odegaard, Rice and Trossard are over the ball. This definitely, you would think, would suit a right footer more than a left. But Odegaard, maybe he's going to try and just whip it around the wall. Come on. Who's going to... I actually don't know who our set-piece taker is. I know Odegaard did score a free kick against Burnley. I don't even think that was this season. But we don't often score free kicks. They're all sort of having a chat with each other. But I think Odegaard's going to take it. I think he's saying, look, man, I'm captain. I'll take it. Rice has walked away. Trossard and Odegaard are standing over it. Come on. Can we bend this in the top corner? Odegaard, that is terrible. Blocked by the wall. And you know what? My problem always was Odegaard doesn't hit the ball with that much power. Is he going to be able to do it? And it's a timid free kick. Arsenal have the ball back. We're forced back to the halfway line. Was that 3 seasons ago? Yellow Kit won it away at Burnley. Lost possession. What a waste. Here's Porro for Tottenham. Kulusevski. They're forced back to the halfway line. Odegaard, I think, should have left that to Rice. Probably more power. I think he would have just whacked it. Be careful, Trossard. What are you doing? Should have just played it. Tottenham have the ball back. Don't foul. We're a little bit sloppy in possession here, I've got to be honest. Here's Maddison. Rolls it into Timo Werner. Into Son. Got to stop the shot. Oh, Maddison whips it over the bar. We're causing our own problems here. I'm going to be honest. Giving the ball away in silly areas. What was Trossard trying to do there? I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea why he doesn't just pass that. Maddison tried to whip it, got too much height on it, went over the bar. Bit of a sloppy start by Arsenal. I've got to be honest, we have to be better in possession. Tomiyasu, yeah, a bit nervous on the ball. Trossard was overly confident. Raya clips it long upfield. Looking for Havertz. Tottenham have the ball back. Come on, White. That's our ball. Yep, throw into Arsenal in the Tottenham half. Come on. We cannot afford for players not to turn up today. They've all got to turn up and produce something. Player ratings have to be pretty high tomorrow for us to win this. Gabriel. Tottenham are not allowing us to play out. Come on, Deckers. Can you drive? Tomiyasu. Over the halfway line. The one thing you do lack a little bit with Trossard is, oh, what a ball from Partey. Finds Odegaard. Not a great first touch. He's offside. It was a goal as well from Havertz, but the flag went up already. I tell you what a ball that is from Partey, though. Was he far offside? Oh, my. He's half a yard off. If that. Can you believe that? Imagine if that was onside. That goal would have counted. Wow. That was close. I'm surprised they haven't drawn the lines for that. They've just given it as offside. They're not even checking it. Great ball from Partey. Ball over the top. Diagonal run. Splits both of their centre-backs. Odegaard rolls it into Havertz and he scores. Half a yard offside there, Odegaard. Very tight. But nothing given. Free kick to Tottenham. Vicario has possession. Go and put him under pressure. Go on. Go on. I'm telling you, I think we've got to press him a bit more. You got people like Højbjerg in midfield. Put him under pressure. He's not great on the ball. I don't think Vicario's great on the ball either. Go on, Saka. Don't let him get out. Yes. Here we go. Partey gives it to him. Hit it. Oh! Corner to Arsenal. Come on! Arsenal. Arsenal. I told you. Put him under pressure. Odegaard into Rice. The shot's blocked. It goes out for a corner. Put them under pressure. They are not great in possession. They are not a possession-based team. They are a counter-attacking team or high line and get the ball up to Son. You got people like Højbjerg in your team. You go and press, man. They're not great on the ball, Romero. Corner to Arsenal. We spoke before the game about Vicario not being great at coming for crosses. Put this guy under pressure. Saka, in-swinging corner. Yeah! Yeah! Arsenal have scored! I think it's an own goal. Who scored? I don't even know. It's Højbjerg. Own goal! Get in there! North London derby! Højbjerg flicks it into his own goal! And Arsenal lead the derby! Yes! Told you this Højbjerg was a fraud. 1-0 to Arsenal on derby day. Saka with the corner. Højbjerg, you are rubbish. Yes!
Yes!
Ball whipped in by Saka. Højbjerg, oh, what a header. It's a great goal. He's got no idea what's going on. Tomiyasu, look at that. You know what? The striker would be happy with that. Great finish by Højbjerg. Yes! Wow. Flicks it on at the near post. Great ball in by Saka. Whips it in. And Arsenal lead 1-0. Højbjerg. Yes! I didn't even know it was in, you know, honestly. Come on! We haven't even started great, but we'll take that all day long. Yes! Come on! Let's settle into the game now. Take this game away from them. Come on! 1-0 own goal. I don't care how we win. I said by any means. Ben Davies whips it in. Raya collects it. Calm the game down now, lads. Calm the game down. I think they scored an own goal last year. Man, when Saka whacked it in off Lloris in goal, I think that was given as an own goal. They can all hear you celebrating in the background. Trossard, what are you doing? He's done well though. He got back and won a goal kick. Now he's injured himself. Taking too long on the ball. I don't know what he's doing here. What happened? Trossard might have hurt his knee here. What's happened here? Oh, he lands on it. You see as he hits the ground. He's got to do better, though, man. You're trying to make up for your own mistake. This is Stella R. Trossard again. Big up LSU. He's gifted 5 Curtis Shaw TV memberships. Come on! 1-0 to the Gunners. We have not even started great, and I will take that. We need to step up still, though. Tomiyasu, how many times are you going to foul Kulusevski, mate? Just stand him up. You don't even need to make contact. People are thanking LSU for the memberships. Big up. Welcome to the new members. Gifts for goals, he says. We still need to improve. I don't like how we're playing. Tottenham get to the byline. Ball back post. Headed out. It's a corner to Tottenham. We have to play better. I'm going to be honest. The goal covers up an average performance so far. I'm being honest. Trossard getting caught on the ball. And we haven't created a lot. We need to do better. Hopefully the goal inspires us. It was a good corner. Maddison whips in a corner for them. Free header, yard wide. Oh my days. Probably should have equalised Romero. That is poor defending. Who's marking him? Odegaard. I think the ref gives a free kick, you know. Odegaard gets a whack in the face. Did he give that as a free kick? Why would you put Odegaard on Romero? Like, who decides that? I don't get it. I mean, listen, I'm not a scientist or you know, an expert on defending, but Romero, Van de Ven are probably 2 of their best players from set pieces. Why would you put Odegaard on Romero? One of the most aggressive players in their team. Put Gabriel on him or something. He slapped him in the face. Big up Ryan who said, please Arsenal, he's a Villa fan. Don't worry, bro. We need to win anyway. But yeah, I'd rather Villa got top 4 than Tottenham anyway. Trossard is mash up. He needs to wake up. This game could be made for Martinelli. I think Martinelli's pace on the counter will cause them problems. Ben White gets caught out there. Timo Werner. Maddison, what are you doing, Ben White? I don't understand what Arsenal are doing. It's like a bull in a china shop. Like, you don't need to tackle somebody every time you're defending. Like, what are you doing there, Ben White? That is absolutely pathetic defending. Stand him up. He's going nowhere. You've just barged him in his back and give away a free kick on the edge of the box. I don't understand what's up with the team. We're too hyped up. Every time they've got a player, we just run into them. This is a dangerous free kick. 3-4 yards, well, 6-7 yards out the area. Maddison whips it in. Reyes in no man's land. They've hit the post. They've hit the post. Ball clipped back in. Headed away by Havertz. Causing yourself these problems. Good tackle, Saka on Maddison. Havertz, be strong, well done. Gives him a little push as well. Romero hits the post at the back post. Who's marking him this time? Partey doesn't even jump with him. You're staring at the player. You're staring at the player, bro. How are you going to win the ball if you're not... Why are you turning your head for? Keep looking at the ball and head it. Why did he turn his head away from the ball? He looked at the ball. He went, okay, I'm in trouble here. I'll look at the player. Look at the ball and try and win the header. Put Gabriel or Saliba on Romero. Tomiyasu's struggling on the ball, by the way. Brio said we're playing the occasion, not the foot. Bro, we're 1-0 up. Calm down. Stop fouling people. Get on the ball and build your way into the game. We're too hyped. Every time they see a Tottenham player, they're just fouling them. Calm down. Keep possession. They're pressing us like mad, by the way. Brio with a poor clearance. Good tackle. Declan Rice with force to Kulusevski. Kulusevski shoots. Great block. Corner to Tottenham. We have got to improve. We need to improve on the ball, honestly. And stop giving away free kicks. Corner to Tottenham again. They look dangerous from set pieces. Please learn and just put someone else on Romero. Maddison in swinger. It's whipped in, headed away by Ben White. Saka completes the clearance. Edge of the box comes out to Porro. Drills it back in. Bounces all around. Goal for Tottenham. They've equalised. It's Van der Ven. Our only hope is that the flag goes up for offside, but it's been coming. Absolutely shocking. That defending is absolute Sunday League defending. Van der Ven, why is he unmarked 7-8 yards out? Look at this little fraud pointing at the Tottenham badge. It's been coming. They've had the warning sign. I told you the goal was a cover-up. We haven't played well. It's like putting a plaster on an open wound. The state of this defending. Get out. Please tell me Van der Ven's off. He's offside. He's offside. That is offside. Don't you dare. He is offside. That is offside, VAR. I need to hear what man are saying. Yeah, I don't need to be a rocket scientist to tell you that is offside. He's offside. He's miles off. Come on, mate. If this gets given onside, I'm ending the stream right now. I will not do the rest of this game. Because that is cheating. I don't even know why you need to look at it. Everyone in the world, Stevie Wonder can tell you that's offside. What are we waiting for? It's him there. That's Van der Ven. He's offside. He's not in line with anybody. He's off. Him, yeah, he's off. Oh, yeah. Nah, he's off. I think he's off. I didn't. Oh, you're right. He's looking at this guy with his arm out. Damn, I didn't even see him. I still think that's offside. They better draw the line. Draw the line, bro. I don't want to... We ain't got time for guesswork. Draw the lines. Get the lines out. What are you guessing for? You can't... Look at these two having a chat. Oh, what did you have for breakfast? Yeah, I had Weetabix. Oh, yeah, should we give this onside? Watch this. You watch this, what's about to happen. Yes! Oh! Yes! Come on!
Yeah!
Yes!
Come on!
Offside! Vamos! Now wake up! Take that, Nando's, you frauds!
Come on!
Shut up, Van der Ven! Tapping on your chest. What are you tapping on your chest for? Mickey Mouse, mate, not Mickey Van der Ven. Come on! Yes! Take that, Ange! You home and away merchant. Come on! Warning signs. Wake up! Wow. Honestly, they better fix up. That was half a yard. Like, that was close. Come on. We're winning 1-0. We haven't even played well. So imagine if we do improve. Come on, be strong. I don't like the lack of aggression. I hate it. I hate watching Arsenal and feeling like the other team are more aggressive than us. I can't stand that. I really can't stand that. Like, I don't want to see Arsenal players getting pushed off the ball. Big up Nath, man. Why are we playing scared? Tottenham are not that good, bro. They've got Højbjerg in midfield. They've got Davis at left back. Stop playing the occasion. We're a better team than them. Watch Tomiyasu file him again. He's rolled him. Kulusevski's bullying him. Kulusevski's got Tomiyasu on toast at the moment. He can't get near him. Timo Werner. We need to get a hold of this game. We're so lucky with that, you know. I thought they were actually going to give it. I didn't even realise the guy at the bottom of the screen was almost in line with him. It did look offside, just about. Very close, though. And I thought they were going to do that old, it's so close, so we won't overturn it. Maddison, ball out wide. Kulusevski. Little flick. Kulusevski again. They're appealing for a penalty. Get up. Don't you get up, Maddison, you fraud. Come on, hit him on the break, Saka. Come on. What we got? This is where you want Martinelli instead of Trossard. The ball's on, Havertz. Go on, Saka. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bukayo. Come on, Bukayo. Yeah! 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 TV's gone off. What have I done? Yeah! What a goal! Come on! Yeah! What a goal, Bukayo! That is world class! Oh my days, what a goal! That is the Saka we've all been waiting for. That is absolutely brilliant. He's had him on toast. Oh my days, what a goal from Saka. We've been waiting for that moment for weeks. Yes!
Come on!
Long ball from Havertz. He gets it on the right-hand side, chops back inside the defender, and just rolls it into the far corner. What a finish that is. That is absolutely brilliant. But they could be doing a VAR check for a penalty up the other end, but I'm pretty sure that's not a penalty. What a goal from Saka. That is absolute. Look at, man's got Ben Davies on ice skates. Oh my days. Oh man. That is special. Honestly, that is special. I might go Nando's tonight and just to get Saka sauce. No diddy. That is unbelievable. Goal given. What a goal. Bakayo, mate, you've answered all the critics. Ball whipped in, flicked away. Oh, wow, Saka. That is unbelievable. You seen what? Don't concede. Corner to Tottenham. People, I need to speak to the community. Are you seeing what Saka's done to him there, bro? On his right foot, chopped back. Man's Ben Davies is doing it. That man can't turn. He's ice skating. Oh, my days. That is mad. Havertz, the pass. They keep getting corners. Free kick to Arsenal. Wow. I thought I'd broke the TV. I thought the watch along was finished. Whew. Wow. That, I told you, step it up 10%. They're done their average. They're not a good team. That, for me, is Saka's best moment of the season. It's so good. It's absolutely amazing. I actually want to watch the goal again. Oh, I can't even rewind it because it reset it all, didn't it? Look at that. Oh, he's got the man. He can't turn. Look at the way he's got man turning. Look at him. He's falling. Oh, Kayo, that is... No. That goal is madness. Oh, no. They've been writing this guy off, you know. 15 goals this season. This way they're appealing for a penalty there. No, man. Bond that. He tripped over his own feet. Maddison, no. Wins the ball. There's no penalty there. What were they begging? Remember Mickey van der Ven giving it all of this, patting his chest and the badge. Yo, Saka. What a goal. That is absolutely amazing. Werner's down injured. We got a little break in play. Wow. Yo, I can't believe it. 2-0, you know. Havertz, the pass. He picked him out. Havertz putting up numbers, by the way. We win the league, I'm getting Havertz on the back of a shirt just for banter. You know what I mean? You just got to, aren't you? What's Havertz done there? I'm just looking at his... Havertz, 11 goals, 6 assists. Brennan Johnson's coming on for Timo Werner. Saka, my friend, 15 goals. Saka's got more goals than last season. 15 goals, 9 assists. Saka, man. Bukayo. Saka. Running down the wing. Saka. I still don't know the words. They're checking the penalty now. We're in the league. Trossard don't do nothing to Kulusevski, man. He was begging a penalty there. Christian said, big up Christian, who's gifted a 1 membership. Big up to you, bro. LSU's gifted 5. Big up. Oh, people. 2-0 after 30 minutes. We haven't even played that well. HR, if we beat Spurs 4-0, City will panic. Rice tackle and Havertz pat. You're right. Rice won the ball back, didn't he? I was surprised. I'm thinking, Havertz, you've got to pick him out there. He's in loads of space. We said, man, he's going to cook this guy, Ben Davies, if he gets him 1v1. I think Kulusevski trips himself over. I think he's looking for the penalty. I don't think there's no foul there. Tottenham still in possession, though. Right-hand side, Porro. They put a lot of crosses in Tottenham. They haven't really got a big man up front to try and do that, to be honest. Ball down the side. 2-0 to the Arsenal against Tottenham. Killer, Dipset, Harlem. Just hit them on the break, man. Hit them on the break. Well, I said 2-0 as well, but I would like to see more than 2-0 now. Let's embarrass them. Yeah, Trossard's not playing great. I think Martinelli's required at some stage. Tottenham in possession. They are dominating the ball, but I don't care. We can play on the counter-attack if we have to. Trossard doesn't look great. Brennan Johnson has come on for Timo Werner. Let's empty that stadium, man. Send them all home. David said, I'm preparing for my last medical exam. I can't resist the temptation of watching. You should be watching. Partey. Oh, I thought he was going to foul him. Does well. Great football. Saka, love that. Ref! Get him in the... That's a yellow card, man. What? He hasn't given it. How is that not a free kick? How is that not a free kick? What are they trying to say? He dived. We're frying some chicken, people. We're frying some chicken today, I'm telling you. Dipping it in that Saka sauce, man. Nando's FC getting cooked today, people. Odegaard is missing. Yeah, I haven't been in the game much. Well done, Saka. Wins a throw-in. Højbjerg, you don't know what's going on. Saka's on fire. Your defense is terrified. Saka's on fire. Ooh, la 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 la. Oh, you lot didn't even see it. I went so mad as I celebrated. I hit the TV. The TV went off. I'm thinking, I've broke the TV. I'm not going to watch the rest of the game. Luckily, I just pulled the wire out. But that Saka goal was unreal. Last 6 Premier League away games. Yo, we haven't conceded a goal in our last 6 away games. That is unbelievable. 6-0, 5-0, 6-0, 0-0, 3-0, 2-0. Oh, my days. This defence. Do you know what, though? Man said I just placed an order for Wingstop. The thing I want to reiterate, the game ain't over yet. The game's not over yet. I'm super hyped. And but we need another one. I always think 2-0 is not game over. 3 or 4-0, then you can start saying they're done. Saka, mate, that goal. We said it before the game. He needs that moment. See, Martinelli. Oh, Trossard's 1v1 with Porro here. What's he got? Twisting, turning. Tomiyasu. Trossard's not playing well. That's a sloppy pass as well. He should have got that to Tomiyasu. I think Tottenham have picked the wrong team completely. Playing Højbjerg and Bentancur was not the right midfield. They should have played Sarr and Basuma. But, you know, I'm glad they have picked this midfield. Arsenal in possession, 11 minutes till half-time. Declan Rice on the halfway line. That left-hand side for us is concerning me a little bit. I think Tomiyasu and Trossard, they don't look great over that side. Good ball down the side. Havertz could be in. Oh, he has a heavy touch. Was he offside? He was offside. He was. N5, you're right. Perfect circumstances for Martinelli. Tottenham are high up the pitch. There's space there. I think Martinelli would destroy Porro. Trossard not quite at his best. Havertz, that's a great run. He got caught offside. I like that run. Make that diagonal run. He was just offside. No problem. No problem. Imagine after all these goal records, we miss out on the league. Well, there's not a lot you can do if that happens. Here's Son running at Saliba, corner of the penalty area. Slows him down well, which is what I said. You don't always have to make a challenge to win the ball. Sometimes you've just got to slow the opponent down and force him backwards, which is what he's done there. Forced all the way back to their defence. 5k in the chat, people. Let's get at least 2k likes by half-time. Arsenal winning the North London derby 2-0. Own goal by Højbjerg and then an absolutely brilliant goal from Saka. Outstanding goal. Sends Ben Davies to the shops and whips it in the corner. Bentancur, hey! Overruns it. And it goes out for a goal kick to the mighty Arsenal. Top of the league. 4 points clear currently of City. With 9 minutes to go until half-time. David said, Arsenal will win the Premier League this time. I'm an Arsenal supporter for nearly 50 years. The season has been dreadful. City going to beat up Forest today. It was so bad. Well, for us to win the league, we need somebody to draw with them. So I'm hoping that Forest can do something. That is lovely play by Havertz. Odegaard on the turn. Finds Trossard. Tomiyasu on the overlap. Can we get a third before half-time? Trossard whips it into the... Oh, it's blocked. Corner to Arsenal. I'll take that. A corner, keep them under pressure. Can we score again? We scored from a Højbjerg own goal. And a third before half-time, I think, would finish the game off. I think they'd be done if we could score another one. Come on. Let's do this. First goal was given as an own goal, logical, not as a hat-trick. Look at the Tottenham fans. Look at these Tottenham fans abusing Declan Rice. Just turn around and tell them to shush, man. Say, yo, when's the last time you lot won a trophy? Clowns. You got Højbjerg DM, mate. We got Declan Rice. There's levels to this thing. Rice whips in the corner. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! 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 Kai Havertz! Kai Havertz! Yeah! Woo! Hey, come here. Woo! 3-0 to Arsenal! Yes! You lot are finished!
Yeah!
Havertz flicks it in! And it's 3-0 to Arsenal! Battered everywhere they go! Tottenham get battered everywhere they go! Everywhere they go! 1, 2, 3, 4! Tottenham get battered everywhere they go! Tottenham get battered everywhere they go! Everywhere they go! 3-0 to Arsenal! Killer Kai Havertz! Declan Rice assist. You see that thing they call karma, people? Tottenham fans abusing Declan Rice as he takes the corner and he whips it straight on Havertz's head. 3-0, game, set and match. Wow. How are we winning 3-0? I actually don't even think we've played that well. Wow, man, we got to win the title. We need to win the title. I'll get Havertz on the back of a shirt for banter at this point. I can't believe that. Free header 6 yards out. Their defending is a disgrace. This is light work. Can someone check on X? I'm worried about him. He's gone to the game, hasn't he, apparently? The Kinder Egg never lies. MDW, he said he got a donkey out the Kinder Egg. It's a sign. Donkey! People still think I'm abusing him when I call him a donkey. He said in an interview his nickname's Donkey. He's got donkeys as pets. They think I'm bantering. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Stadiums get emptied everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. Yo, Mohammed, big up. Jerome's gifted 5 membership. Get the likes up. What are you playing at? We're winning the North London Derby 3-0 in the first half. We got to be hitting 5-6k likes today with ease. Oh, dear. We are destroying them. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go, you know. Come on, let's embarrass them. I want this to be 5. Ref! Well done, Saka. Let's get 5 or 6 and turn it into a obliteration. Oh, Tottenham have possession. Don't concede. Here's Son, edge of the box. Hey! Slipped over. Go on! Oh, he's overhit the pass. Trossard, man. Wow. Would you make defensive subs in the second half? No. No. 3-0, my friend. There's nothing that needs changing. Maybe you could... Big up LSU. Did I click on that? You gifted 5 memberships. I think I clicked on it. No, I wouldn't make no defensive changes. No chance. The only one I would look at is maybe Trossard for Martinelli, but even that, I wouldn't do that at half. I don't think Tomiyasu's been great, but then I'm not really trying to bring on Zinchenko or Kivior. It's not like we've conceded, so I'm happy with it. Their keeper is shocking at corners. He just stood on his line and watched Havertz head it in. He's 6 yards out. He should have come out for it. LSU, big up. He's gifted 5 memberships. Concept levels to this. Let them know, man. Tottenham, are you mad, bro? I told you growing up, this weren't even a big game for me. This was like Arsenal Palace. Yeah, it's a London derby, but they're not our rivals. They're not on our level. They've never been on our level. United was our rivalry growing up. Tottenham, idiot team that, bro. Levels to this thing. We have to enjoy it, though. We have to enjoy it. I want to see the team manage the game now. Spurs fans will make a case for the penalty excuse. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Look at Declan Rice. Bullied. 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 That's what I'm talking about. Let them know who we are. Wow, what a game this is. Yeah, that penalty, man. I think he kicked his own leg. I don't give a damn. That wasn't a pen. I think at half time, you just stick with what we got. I don't think there's any need to change it. Lance said, loving this as a Villa fan, get that goal difference. So, hey, we'll do what we can. I like Villa more than Tottenham anyway. You know, I hope you do get top 4 over them. It's official. London is red. Always, bro. Always. I'm looking for embarrassment now, people. 3-0 is good, but I'm looking 4s, 5s, 6s. But let's not concede. Here's Kulusevski up against Tomiyasu. Tottenham in possession. They'll probably make changes at the at half time as well. Werner came off for Brennan Johnson. Johnson up against Ben White. He's done him. He's whipped it in. Good header away by Saliba. Ben White gets done too easy there. I don't like that. I'd love a 5-0. Yeah, I want a clean sheet. I want us to not concede. Jason said, I'm going to get a tattoo. King Kai Havertz on my arm if he scores a hat-trick. Here's Trossard. Trossard, bro. Oof, does well there. Partey. Oh, my days. Trossard, you're running into traffic. Oh, we could have been away there. Ben White smashes it upfield. Havertz, I think you're offside. I think he's offside. Listen, we might go back-to-back watch-alongs, to be honest. I did say if we won, we'll look for Forest City after, so we may do back-to-back. Ball over the top. Son could be in. Son! Hey! What is that? Puts it about 10 yards over the bar. I don't like the fact that he got in so easily there, though. Who's marking him? That's terrible defending. It's a great run, but Saliba and Gabriel, he's standing between both of you. One of you should have got closer. Great first touch. Oh, wow. That finish is horrific. He's put that about 15 yards over the bar. Could you have imagined Havertz getting a goal and assist in the North London derby? No. No. If you'd have said that 6 months ago, I'd have said you must have been out drinking last night. It's not possible. Now look. Goal, what an assist. What a good goal. Saka's goal was unbelievable. That Saka goal, that's the kind of goal that makes you go in the armoury and get your card out and start spending. Like the way he sent Davis to the shops. Wild. Ball over the top. Good defending, William Saliba. Do not concede. Ben White gets tackled there. How is that their ball? He tackled him. Tottenham have possession. The craziest thing I can say here is we're winning 3-0 and I don't think we've played that well. Honestly, it's crazy. First goal's an own goal. Second goal's unbelievable on the break. Third goal's a set piece from a corner. Tottenham have had more possession. We've given away a lot of fouls. We haven't passed that well, but we're 3-0 up. It's unbelievable. Good tackle, Ben White on Brennan Johnson. Ball given away. Curtis, call them at Nottingham. City must drop points. I haven't been enjoying my goal celebrations with the thoughts of City. We need Forest to do something today. We really do. Da Vinci says, big up Big C. We need to be talking about biscuits in the second half. Looking forward to City v Forest. Kulusevski whips it in. Great defending Saliba. Now clear it. Trossard, what's wrong with him today? Sometimes you just got to get rid of the ball, bro. Declan Rice does well. Goal kick. Brilliant. Brilliant. What a performance from Arsenal so far, defensively anyway. Can Forest do something against Man City today? We'll go back to back. Trossard's got... I don't know what he's doing. He's just having too many touches. He's under pressure and just move the ball quicker. Jason said, get Havertz shirt, Curtis. It's about time. Imagine the turnaround if I get Havertz on the back of a shirt. I'll do it just for the banter. Goal kick to Arsenal. 6 minutes added on. We're in the 46th minute, so Few minutes left. Long ball. Gabriel heads it towards Saka. Here's Havertz. Odegaard's been very quiet. He is here though. Oh, little back heel into Havertz. Holds it up well. Saka. That's better strength. Odegaard. Havertz on the overlap. Ben White on the overlap. Ah, Odegaard. Arsenal keep the ball. Partey, lovely little touch. Havertz. Gabriel, that's a great ball. Ben White out wide. Oh, he's offside. You've got to be looking across the line there. Jamrock said, Curtis, no cap. Don't you remember when we signed Havertz? I told you Chelsea were the problem. Fair play to you, man. If you saw it that early, I wasn't sure whether it was him as well as Chelsea. Declan Rice been outstanding. Breaking up play. He's just superb. He's so good. Can't see City losing. Well, you never know. I suppose the only frustrating thing is Tottenham are so bad that it worries you that could they do anything against Man City. You know, the only thing I would say, they've got the wrong team on the pitch. Their midfield's awful today. Tottenham on the attack again. Kulusevski up against Tomiyasu. Rice comes out to him. Kulusevski crossed in, headed away by Rice. Comes to the edge of the box. Porro mishits it. Headed away by Saliba. Odegaard, you didn't even challenge. You didn't even challenge, bro. You stood there. Tottenham have the ball back. Maddison, corner of the area. Don't concede. Yes, well done. Come on, let's hit him on the break. Here's Havertz. Got no support. Just win the free kick. Well done, you. Well done. Free kick to Arsenal. Havertz, clever. Listen, he is. He's playing well. Even that there, I love what he's done just there. Gets in front of the defender. A little bit of contact. Ooh, just falls to the floor. Referee buys it. Free kick. Job done. Job done. Playing well. And when you look at it, people, that's now 12 goals and 7 assists for Havertz this season, which is unbelievable. Declan Rice. Oh, Saka nearly got there. Our passing has been quite poor. We're struggling to string 3 or 4 passes together, but which sounds crazy when you're winning 3-0 to say we're not playing that well. Here's Brennan Johnson. No one to pass to. Forced backwards. Here's Pedro Porro against Trossard. He has worked hard, Trossard, but the quality's not been there. Ben White heads it out. It's another corner. Tottenham have had loads of corners, man. If the offside goal counted for Spurs, the game will take a different turn. Ifs, buts, and maybes, bro. I'm going back to back. Drake settings, man. Big up Flying Dutchman. Ulrich said, loving that Ange ball with Werner up top. Well, Werner's off now, but yeah, they're all over the place. Troy said, my girl's bikini is hanging on by a thread. Temi said, expressions would have ended the stream by now, of course. Corner to Tottenham, whipped in. Headed away at the near post by Ben White. They win the ball back. Kulusevski. Twist up. Crossed in. Shot deflected. Another shot goes out for a corner again. They've had so many corners. Concept said this doesn't feel like a North London derby. It doesn't. We're way better than them. Havertz has Tim Duncan energy about him. It's a big compliment. Timmy Duncan, man. Baller. Big basketballer. Another corner. Don't concede. Maddison to take it. Whipped in. Another good header away. Havertz won it at the near post. Saka. Go on, he's going nowhere, Højbjerg. Force him. Don't you dare let him get out of there, Saka. Højbjerg stands it up. Headed away, Declan Rice. Half-time whistle goes. What a first half that is. Arsenal 3. Tottenham 0. Unbelievable first half of football. And honestly, we have not been at our best. We really haven't. And we've rolled them over. Højbjerg own goal from a Saka corner. Saka scores the goal of the game. Twists up Davis after a brilliant ball from Havertz over the top. After Declan Rice nicked it back on the edge of the box. Twists up Davis, chops it off his right foot onto his left. Just curls it into the bottom corner past Vicario. The moment we've waited for a number of weeks from Saka. And then to just finish it off, Declan Rice is taking the corner, getting all kinds of abuse from Tottenham fans. Whips it straight onto Kai Havertz's head, 6 yards out, unmarked, flicks it on near post, and it's 3-0 to Arsenal. Unbelievable. That half was just insane. They had a goal disallowed that was very close to being onside, but who cares? It was off. I don't care how close it was. Can you believe, people? Arsenal, 29% possession. Tottenham have had 71% possession, and they're 3-0 down. That is just unbelievable. It shows you how crazy the game is, don't it? Let's get the tweet out. Unreal first half. Only 29% possession. Yet we're 3-0 up. Can we score more, people? Can we score more? I want to embarrass them. I really do. I want to embarrass them. Shall I ring Saeed? Let's ring Saeed. Let's check in with him, man. Let's see if he answers. I know he's on stream right now. Tottenham get battered. Everywhere they go. Tottenham get battered. Yo!
Everywhere they go.
Tottenham get battered.
Everywhere they go.
Everywhere they go. Yo, they're the Stockport of London, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Light work. Yo, we ain't even played that good.
Did you report say that again?
We ain't even played that good, bro. 3-0.
You haven't even played that good. And you, man, are destroying them, bro. Even early.
They got to beat the traffic. You know what I mean? It's a Sunday.
It's a Sunday, bro. They got to go down to Tottenham Court Road. Now LB's calling me.
All right.
What are you saying, though, man?
I'll shout you back. Yeah, man. Big up. Yeah. How shameless is it, by the way, that Man United fans are supporting Arsenal? How times have changed, right? We were biggest rivals back in the day. Right, let's see what you're saying. David says, oh, yo, the timer's still running as well. Let me lock that off. David said, Trossard off, Nelly on, Tommy needs help. Yeah, Trossard has been the shaky part of the team for me. I would like to see Martinelli come on. He's having too many touches. White Glove said Spurs play one of their best halves. 3-0 down. 71% possession and they're 3-0 down. Joey said, big up from South Texas, Big C. We are cooking these Polos Blancos. Vamos, Forest. Do something today, please. Come on, Forest. Brian Clough, the spirit of Cloughie, man. Big up Whammer, who's gifted 10 Curtis Shaw TV memberships. We are cooking, people. Said I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I said I'm easy. Let me stop with, yo, you ain't ready for them vocals. Who's that? Lionel Richie, I think, innit? Jerry Curl business, you know. Tottenham getting cooked. Seasoned and cooked, bro. That is Nando's FC, if ever you've seen it. Sard said, once they did 4-0 come back, remember? Don't worry about that, bro. They ain't coming back from nowhere, fam. Big up Whammer, who gifted the 10 memberships. Fano said, bro, Fano, calma. And when the Saka goal went in, the clapping became more vigorous. Great stream. Oh, no. Yo, we have to keep it PG, but big up for the £20, bro. I appreciate it. White Glove said we had a goal disallowed too. Odegaard barely offside. That's true. Etor said, big up man like Curtis. I have my bottle of schnapps, whisk, and the heart of a... Yo, man's got... Yo, enjoy, bro. Big up yourself. Mohammed said if we go 5-0, we're getting 50 new members. Jeez, Mohammed's not messing around. Big up for gifting the memberships earlier as well, bro. Sam said, I told you, Curtis, they're in serious trouble. Now let's empty the stadium. These clowns haven't won the league since 1961, but always having a go at us. You're right. Guna Carlos, take Kai off. He keeps scoring. We won't buy a striker. And do you know what? We were speaking about that on the show with Turkish. I said, bro, he keeps bagging. They'll go for a young buck and put him on the bench. Because they're going to look at it, right? Havertz got 12 goals and 7 assists. He spent half the season in midfield. So their outlook's going to be, what would have happened if he'd have played up front for the first 6 months? He'd have probably got another 6, 7 goals. 20 goals a season is what you consider a top striker. Don't be surprised if we go cheap with the striker. I hope not, though. I wouldn't let his form take you away from the fact we need a striker. We still need one. Troy said Tomiyasu is playing poor. That left-hand side's not working. Tomiyasu and Trossard isn't working at all. Tomiyasu's struggling a bit, and Trossard just having too many touches. Let's empty this stadium. Cooking a Sunday roast said everlasting. Brio said Trossard playing like Zinni in defensive positions. Yeah, it doesn't look great there. St. Tottenham's Day said, wow, light work, man. Concept said, we just need to step it up 10% and the cooking turns into a flammy. Let's get 6. Jim said, I told you about those corners. Vicario shaky as hell from corners. And Charlie said, pull out the Saka sauce, Mikel. No diddy, no diddy. Anyway, big up everyone locked in. Our left doesn't look great. I'd get Martinelli on for Trossard. Yeah, Tomiyasu struggled a little bit as well. Anyway, 3-0. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I'm kind of like, I'm so calm, it doesn't even feel like we're playing a derby. It doesn't even feel like we're playing a derby, but I do want the team to still, you know, keep that focus. We haven't got a game till next weekend. It's not like we need to rest for a midweek game. I love the celebrations. Havertz shushed the Tottenham fans. Saka's got the arms out doing that. Like, oh, the Saka goal was just monumental. It's one of them goals that I'll probably watch 30 times tonight. Like, just the ball from Havertz, the way he cuts back. Proud to be a member of the GOAT Watch Along. Come on, you Gunners, big up this channel. And TMB said, see you, Nick. Kai Havertz scores again. Wow. He's becoming clutch, isn't he? And Adam said, bro, watching from Australia, why am I still not convinced that 3-0 up? We need 5. Nail biting here. I think we're good, but I hear you. If they scored early, I would start worrying. But I want to see us score more. Yeah, man, we're doing Forest Man City straight after. Why not? Sunday, man. You know what I mean? Let's support Forest. We need that positive energy. It's my hometown club. Do you know what? I have actually I had the stream ready to go, but I said we wasn't going to do it unless we won. I think it's safe of me to list the stream now at 3-0. I'll have a short break after this because I'll have to edit the team lineups. Let me get that listed. Yeah, we'll do that. Forest against City. That is what you call an op-along. I'll be a full-on Forest fan for that game. But let's just get this done first. I want a clean sheet. I do not want us to concede. I want us to completely keep that defense solid, you know. Look, Crew's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm playing weekend league. The game's over. Why is everyone so relaxed? Should I just lock this stream off and just make dinner? Nah, do you know what? Listen, it's Arsenal. One thing I've learnt with Arsenal Football Club over the years is anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I remember Newcastle, you know, back in the day. Who was that? Czech Tiarte, rest in peace, scored the equaliser. See, please put the best striker on the green screen. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Mateta's in good form. He's moving like Drogba. Arsenal blowing up the toilet. Yeah, it's like having a hot curry last night and, you know, you've woke up with a bad belly. You just dump all over the toilet, people. Dagem said, Arteta masterclass. 29% possession. Tottenham wasteful with the ball. Let them have it. Nelly is going to go wild. When Nelly comes on, he's going to rip Porro to shreds, I'm telling you. There's so much space now. We just don't quite have the pace, but he will. Forest will get a point. I don't know how, but we can do it. I hope. But listen, a point's enough. A win would be great, but a point is enough. That gives us control again. King Kai. Ian Wright waffling against his own team. Tired of this guy. Is he? What channel is he on? I don't know what channel he's even on. Respect for lifting the mood. Listen, how can you not lift the mood? This is unbelievable. You know what, Curtis? We have been below par this game, but we are 3-0 up. This is going to sound crazy, but can we say this is the mark of champions? Champions win ugly. Listen, I hope so. Lay, oh, come on, man. You know me, I'm a vibes cartel. I'm a vibes merchant. We're 3-0 up. We're 3-0 up. I'll be doing a watch along. We will be there. We will be there. I've just listed it on YouTube. So this game will be finished by about 4. Yeah, about 20 past 4 we'll go live. I'll have to edit for 5-10 minutes just to put the lineups on and that. But yeah, we'll do that. Right is on an international broadcast. Record sales of Nando's tonight. Gaza Misset, hey. O'Malley said Nuno has a decent record against Pep. We need to see it today, man. White Glove said Spurs are old Arsenal, silky footballer, no cojones. O'Malley said commentators hoping that they gave them the penalty. Colour wasn't even control of his own body. He knew what he was doing, man. Stumbling over, he clips his own back leg. I ain't giving him a penalty for that. Trossard didn't do anything. If we don't win the league this season, listen, let's not even think like that. Let's just hope there's a twist this afternoon at the City Ground. Let's hope there's a twist. Did you notice the Ben White barge on Vicario? Yeah, somebody said that. I didn't see that. I'll have to watch that back on the replay. Somebody said that in the comments. I never saw it. I never saw it. I've always rated Cloughie. Come on, man. Ash said times have changed, bringing on Martinelli and Jesus off the bench. Do you know what I'm saying? Bringing on players like that. Unbelievable. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Listen, man. What a turnaround. It's like Bruce Jenner, this turnaround. It's unbelievable. Don't even recognise him. Stupid from Ben White can get a goal disallowed. Yeah, if VAR would have saw that. Someone check on expressions. Them Tottenham fans, man. Boy, Abby and expressions and Toby and... Yo, I don't know how they're going to get out of this one, you know. I really don't. I don't know how they're going to wiggle their way out of this one. But you know what? A lot can change. I'm not going to... I'm sort of not overdoing the celebration because football is... You know, it's a funny old game, innit, you know? We need to make sure we win the game comfortably. You know, if they were to score a couple goals and lose 3-2, all of a sudden it's a hard-fought win, you know? I want us to win 5-0. Yeah, NBA later on. I was watching some NBA last night. LeBron managed to beat the Nuggets, you know, but the Nuggets are so powerful, man. Alfred, big up, bro. Saka improving his right foot, shooting, scoring, allowed him to score that. Team not playing great, but good teams find ways to win in a title race. I think what he did well, Saka, most of the time when Saka gets the ball, you think he's just going to cut back on his right foot and then shoot, and it often gets blocked. I think he lined it up on his right foot in such a way that Davis actually thought he was going to shoot with his right foot. And then at the last minute, he just cuts it back onto the left. Davis can't recover. He just opens up his body and just slots it into the bottom corner. It's an outstanding goal. It's an outstanding goal. And I said all week, that performance against Chelsea from him, it wasn't great, but it was a building block performance that I thought would enable him to go and play better. Sar's come on. Bentancur has come off. I can't believe they had Sarr and Basuma on the bench. They've gone crazy. But we'll take it. Mohammed said if we are playing defend on the counter, we need pace, bring Nelly on. 100%. Second half about to get underway. Massive 45 minutes. Declan Rice gets us underway. We're shooting towards our own fans in this second half. The first goal will be vital. The first goal will be vital. Even though we should definitely win the game from this point, you know, you don't want to go 3-1 and their fans start making noise. You want it to be 4-0. Then their fans will disappear. And then you might be able to annihilate them then, you know. So the next goal is still very important. David Raya smashes it long. Finds Havertz. The stadium's half empty. I don't know if the Tottenham fans are going to get food and drink or whether they've all left. Good ball by Partey into Ben White. That little... all White whips it in. Porro flicks it on. Trossard at the back post. He's got support from Tomiyasu. Hey, man's got Porro. Oh, Trossard, that's poor, man. He wins it back, though. Declan Rice breaks down. Saar gets out of there very calmly. Trossard's been our worst player today, along with Tomiyasu. His decision-making has not been great on the ball. Even there, he's in a good position. He just basically kicks the ball against their player. Foul there. Odegaard fouled. I think it was Højbjerg. Free kick to Arsenal. He's been quiet today, Odegaard. I've got to be honest. But hey, it's all right. He's on the floor. He's up, though. Got a kick on his Achilles, I think, there, Odegaard. Should be all right. You have to run them ones off, man. Trossard will score. I hope so, but he isn't playing great. I got to be honest. I would like to see Martinelli get a good 25 minutes in this. Free kick to Arsenal. 45 yards out. Declan Rice is going to whip it into the area by the look of it. We've pushed the centre-backs up. Stella or Trossard at it again. Rice whips it into the back post. Header just over the bar. Tomiyasu, that's a half chance. Puts it to the back post there. He was unmarked. He was onside as well, you know. Oh, Tommy, I think you're a bit disappointed you haven't hit the target. You know what? That's a foul from Saar as well on Gabriel. He grabs him. You know what? I think if it was 0-0 and Tomiyasu did that, I think I'd be shouting, saying you should be hitting the target. Declan Rice loses it. Tries to run through the middle of their midfield. Gets caught. Maddison. Maddison's had a quiet game, by the way. Very quiet. Tottenham in possession in their own half. First goal will be vital. Big up watching with your son Noah. Big up for tuning in. Them headers are not easy. No, they're not. Are they leaving? I don't know what's going on. Are all these Tottenham fans leaving the ground, or are they coming back from their half-time food and drink? Our left-hand side is a bit weak no matter. I think it's because we invert in it on the left. Look, you even look at Tomiyasu there. He's in defensive midfield. We are a lopsided team. Our strength is all on the right-hand side. We get that Ben White, Saka, and Odegaard triangle over there. On the left, it's not the same. There's a fire drill. They're all leaving. Arsenal in possession, keeping the ball. Tottenham not pressing as much this half. You know, they're tired. They're 3-0 down. The enthusiasm levels are probably dropped. We're forced back to David Raya. Clips the ball out wide, looking for Saka. The ball doesn't get there. Tottenham have the ball back with Mickey van der Ven. He's under pressure here. Well done, Bukayo Saka. Can he get there? It's a free kick to Tottenham on the halfway line. They're returning from the toilets. In the toilet, yep. Yep, you're right. Here's Kulusevski. Let's score again. Saar's on for Bentancur at half-time. Don't know why he didn't start Saar and Basuma. I don't know how Højbjerg's still on the pitch either. He's terrible. Ball looking for Maddison down the sides. Too strong. Gabriel Magalhaes. Good ball as well into Odegaard. Has a heavy touch. That's really poor from Odegaard. Gives it away. Here's Maddison. 25 yards out. Partey slips. Kulusevski. Oh, it's blocked by Declan Rice. Kulusevski wins it back. That was poor from... Header over the crossbar. Romero. David Raya in no man's land there. Comes out for the cross. He doesn't get there. Romero gets it ahead of him. Puts it over. He gets under it. What is David Raya doing there? Doing his best Superman impression. Bro, you're nowhere near the ball. If that went in, that would have been horrendous from David Raya. Comes out and gets nowhere near the ball. Headed over the bar. Odegaard got the ball, had the heavy first touch. If we win, you should head to the ground for an AFTV interview. Nah, I'm going to do the watch-along, man. I'm going to do the Forest City watch-along. Saka does really well there. That has to be a foul. Turns Ben Davis, wins a free kick on the halfway line. Bro, he's doing Superman. I thought it was Clark Kent. You know what I mean? Flying through the air. What was it? Superman, and I mean you. You, man, that soldier. Soldier boy up in it. Oh, I don't know what was going on. It's Saliba. Finds Partey. Arsenal look calm in possession. Just as I say that, Ben White falls to the floor. Good play by Saka. Wins the ball back off Brennan Johnson. Arsenal back in possession. Bournemouth winning 2-0. Do you know what? I actually don't know who Bournemouth are playing. My full focus was on Arsenal. I don't even know the other fixtures. Wow, 2-0 up against Brighton. The South Coast derby. There's David Raya. Tottenham try and press. Great touch, Saliba. Great football, that. Ben White into Saka, into Odegaard. We're carving them open here. Oh, my days, Odegaard. You're having a stinker. Gives it away. Kulusevski, they're appealing for a penalty. Referee says no. Great defending, Gabriel. That is awful from Odegaard, man. Poor from Martin Odegaard. Absolutely dreadful. Wow, Odegaard, what is that? I said in midweek, one of his best performances today. He's been awful. Could have cost us a goal. Great defending by Gabriel. Here's Trossard. Kai Havertz on the overlap. Rolls it into Havertz. This is a chance. Stands it up. Should be a goal. Saka. Oh, cleared off the line. Could have been 4. Great ball in by Havertz. Saka on the volley. Did Vicario save it or was it blocked by the defender? Oh, Havertz, was he onside? What a ball, Havertz. Stands it up. Saka. It goes over the crossbar. Should have been 4-0. Off the line. I think the goalkeeper saves it, does he? Is it Vicario? It's a great save. Flicks it over the bar with his foot. It's a corner, so Havertz obviously wasn't offside. Great ball in by Havertz. That was a hell of a save. Corner to Arsenal. Can we score again? Ball whipped in, headed away at the near post. That wasn't a great corner. Comes back out. Here's Trossard again. Loses possession. He's got to come off. You've got to take him off. He's lost the ball so many times today. Martinelli will damage him with his pace. Tomiyasu up against Porro. Don't foul him. Well done. Given away. Odegaard, come on, make up for it. Here's Tomiyasu, left-hand side. Wins a throw-in. Ah, Tomiyasu's offside, man. That's poor. That cross from Havertz was outstanding. Just stands it up to the back post. Saka, left foot volley. I don't know how Vicario, he's falling over. Flicks it over the bar with his foot. I thought it was 4-0. If it was 0-0, I'd probably go crazy saying he should score. He probably should score anyway, but we're giving the benefit of the doubt. Tomiyasu gets absolutely nailed by Romero. Romero don't mess about, man. Tomiyasu's all right, though. Fair play. Havertz probably has. He's probably been our best player in attack. 1 goal, 1 assist. That should have been another assist. Throw into Arsenal in the Tottenham half. Tomiyasu. Is he all right there? He got clattered by Romero. He looks okay, but he's walking a bit tenderly there as if he might be hurt a little bit. That was a tough challenge, man. Romero, that man don't play. Can we get the fourth goal? Havertz was offside, was he? But he never gave offside, did he? Partey too strong for Maddison there. Saar wins it back for Tottenham. Gets out wide to Brennan Johnson up against Ben White. Slow him down. Is he going to take him on? Johnson. Wow, he's twisting up Ben White there. It's a good block though. It's a corner. Don't concede a silly goal. 5,000 of you in the chat. Big up everyone locked in. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And let's get the likes up to 5k likes. We're on 2.6k. We're on track, people. Big up. Corner to Tottenham. Don't concede. Maddison whips it in. Headed away. Kulusevski, edge of the box. Force him backwards. Well done. Odegaard might have a bit of a hangover from Tuesday. Yeah, he put a lot in. It was a good performance. But simple passes, you know. You shouldn't be giving away even if he is a bit tired. Odegaard's dazed by the smell in the Spurs toilet. Ah, dear. I probably wouldn't take Tomiyasu off. He hasn't been great, but he's been okay. And Kivior and Zinchenko, I don't really want to bring those two on. I would take Trossard off for Martinelli. And again, Trossard loses the ball. Here come Tottenham with Porro. Shoots near post. Terrible shot. Goes wide. Goal kick to Arsenal. Martinelli for Trossard. Give us that pace on the counter-attack. People saying Haaland's injured. Has he made the team? Has the team been announced? I know Pep said that he was training, but is he playing? I don't know if the lineup's been confirmed or not. Here's Saka anyway. Arsenal on the break. Can we get a fourth? Trossard. Declan Rice on the overlap. Trossard again. His shot's blocked. He's making poor decisions today, man. Thomas Partey, 30 yards out. Rice. Oh, could have slipped Trossard in there, you know. Rice again. Odegaard. Oh, nutmeg. They're lining up. What's going on? We're queuing up for it. Havertz fouls him, pulls him back. Free kick to Tottenham. I feel like we could have made more out of that situation there. Raya v Pickford, who is better? Raya. I don't rate Pickford. Big up Jude and Gunnar Birdie. Big C. Stand up if you hate Spurs. Well, I can hardly ignore that comment, can I? If it's there, I have to stand up, you know. Big up Gunnar Birdie. Arsenal have the ball back again. Odegaard. Ball over the top. Havertz. Oh, he has a heavy touch. It goes out for a goal kick. Ah, the fourth goal is there if we step up slightly. It really is. Saka v the big six in the Prem. 20 goal assists, 13 goal assists. Only Salah and KDB have more goals and assists in the big six since Saka became a starter. Yeah, I thought Havertz was going to like Van Persie that on the volley. You know when Son used to, Alex Song used to chip it over the top. Van Persie just smash it with his left foot. It was made for Havertz to just whack that on the volley. Saka's having a very good game today. Partey, too strong. Free kick. No, play on. We've got the ball. Saka looks confident today. Good ball into Odegaard. Step over. Ben White. We're cooking. Oh, he gives it away. Saka was waiting for it. We're getting in some great positions where you're thinking we can get a fourth goal here. The final ball's not quite right, is it? Final ball is not quite right. Great tackle, Declan Rice. And again, that's what we paid the 100 mil for. Drive, here's Trossard. Come on. Havertz, left-hand side. They slow the game down slightly. Can we get the fourth? I want the fourth goal. Tomiyasu in possession. Goes back to Saliba. Saka's in a lot of space out wide. Give it in, Ben White. He's 1v1 with Davis. Just rip him apart. He has a heavy touch. Ah! Come on, Saka, man. That's poor. Clipped his heel as he was running at him and then lost possession. Get that Odegaard. Odegaard didn't want it. I let you off, but if it was 0-0 and you did that, I would have been going mental. I feel like Odegaard could have won that ahead of Saw. Good header, Tomiyasu. Well done. Finds Declan Rice. We want 4 or 5 goals here, honestly. Goal difference, you never know. It might come into play at the end of the season, people. Man City are capable of slapping teams up. We're 11 goals clear of City now. So I want another 1 or 2 goals at least. It's probably the most calm I've ever been in the second half of a North London derby at their ground. Tomiyasu in possession. Sean said, I think Odegaard is injured. He did get a heavy kick. He's on the ball now. Good ball out to Saka. Saka's 1v1 with Ben Davies. Corner of the penalty area. Odegaard in support. Saka again has a heavy touch, but he manages to keep it. Odegaard. Ben White on the overlap. Saka makes the move. Ben White back to Odegaard. Into Saka. He's on the turn. Corner to Arsenal. I think we're in that zone where we're kind of, you know, we're comfortable. Look at Saka. He's smiling at the Arsenal fans. Is he limping a little bit? Richarlison and Basuma coming up. Martinelli's coming on. Arteta, you can't tell me AirPod Albert's not listening. He must be listening in, man. Martinelli's coming on for Arsenal. And it must be Trossard coming off. Can we score a 4th from this corner? Saka. There's a Tottenham player down in the area. The referee has stopped play. Guna Carlos says, Big C, City haven't won at the City ground since 2000. Just a thought. Yeah, I mean, they have been in the Championship for 20 years, so that don't help. But yeah, I hear you. Oh, get up, Maddison. You're embarrassing, mate. That's a little coming together with Tomiyasu. He's rolling around on the floor. Can we get a 4th here? Saka in swinging corner. Maddison's marking Gabriel. That ain't going to add up. Oh, he overhits the corner. Goes out for a goal kick. Frustrating that. Substitutions about to be made. It has to be Trossard. It is Trossard. Gabriel Martinelli for Trossard. That is the right substitution. Trossard has not been great today. I'm not going to criticise him for putting in a shift. He's worked hard, but it just hasn't happened for him. Trossard is this constant, like, circle of comes on, plays well, starts, plays well, then starts, plays bad. Then you're thinking, get him out the team, and then, you know, it's crazy. Come on, Martinelli. I'm still a big fan of Martinelli. Woo! Maddison getting dragged, you know. Jeez, I thought this guy was your main player. Richarlison, Højbjerg's off as well. Basuma and Richarlison are on. And Maddison is off. And also Højbjerg. Big up Laser Gaming. He said, come on Arsenal, out with the missus. Blag me out today. Listen, you got to do it sometimes, bro. The game is the game, you know. We're comfortable today anyway. Good block there by Saliba. Didn't know much about it, but we'll take it. Heavy pass back to Raya. Oh, Raya's giving it away! Oh, my days! Tottenham have scored! Ramiro! That is an absolute shocker from David Raya. What are you doing? He's tried to chip the ball into our midfield and given it straight to Ramiro on the edge of the box. And Raya has just fallen to the floor and Ramiro has slotted it. What is that from Raya? Absolutely shocking. That is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Mate, that is honestly, I've said it before and I've said it again. And please don't think I'm being reactionary. Even the shot. Just stand up, bro. It's a yard next to you. You've jumped out the way. I don't want anybody to think this is reactionary. I've said it before, this guy David Raya. Don't get overhyped about the Golden Glove. I'm still not convinced. Look, they're hyped now. Richarlison, Johnson, Son, they're going to go at us now. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, that from Raya. Go on, Havertz, run him. Oh, it's Van der Ven, he's quick. I can't believe we've conceded. I'm absolutely fuming that we've conceded a goal. They shouldn't have had nothing to cheer about in this game. They've been demolished. You wouldn't see a goal like that. It's a Sunday league goal to concede. It's pathetic. Odegaard finds Havertz. Corner, no. He's offside. Free kick. I can't believe he's done that. Why does he underhit it? Just clip it long. You don't make this. You don't try and... On his left foot, he's trying to chip the ball into the midfield. As he's gone to kick it, it's like he's hesitated. So he hasn't kicked through the ball. He's just chipped it straight to Romero on the edge of the box. He's chested it down and just rolled it in. Johnson goes past Tomiyasu with ease. Cleared. All of a sudden now we're under pressure. Their fans are hyped. I can't believe we've done this. Look at them. Look at the state of them. Their fans are hyped now. You've put pressure on us for no reason. Porro, right-hand side, whips it in, headed away by Gabriel. Havertz wins the flick on. Martinelli, what you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, he should have knocked it further. Van der Ven is quick. He should have knocked it further, man. I don't want anybody to think it's reactionary. I've said this on this channel a number of times. I've tweeted it. David Raya is a decent player, but I don't think he's an elite goalkeeper. Johnson goes past two, looking for Richarlison. He overhits the pass. Look, all of a sudden you've hyped up their crowd for no reason. You got this pigeon celebrating fraud up front, Richarlison. Lucas said a mistake like that from Raya could be costly. Bro, I dare to say it. One more goal and we're in trouble. You know, that's the reality of the situation. They were hopeless. Now you've given them hope. And they didn't even deserve it. They wouldn't have scored today. I'm convinced of it. They didn't even look like scoring. Here's Ben White. What we have to do now is keep possession and calm down. Don't do anything stupid. Here's Thomas Partey. Good ball into Odegaard. Havertz has made the move. Finds Saka out wide. Let's score again. Saka. 1v1. Couple step-overs. Twisting, turning. Odegaard in support. Ben White on the overlap. Saka, the shot opened up. It was blocked. Saka wins it back. Goes out for a throw into Arsenal. Just control the game again. You'd rather be 3-1 up than 3-1 down at the end of the day. We'd have all taken this at the start of the game. Now it feels like a North London derby, so idiotic from Raya. It's true, there was no atmosphere. They looked like they were going to leave the stadium. What's that? What's he given there? Foul throw or something? I don't know what he's given. Would you make any more changes? He gave a foul throw. How are we doing foul throws? That takes me back to the Bellerin days. Odegaard could be a chance. Havertz cleared at the near post. Wow, Romero's tackles. He comes in like a sledgehammer when he challenges. Wipes out Havertz there. Goes out for a throw into Arsenal. Good feet by Odegaard. Ball deflected to him. Crossed it in. Havertz. Woof. Wipes him out there, but he does win the ball. It's a throw into Arsenal on the far side. In line with the Tottenham half. Ben White to take it. 22 minutes left. Terrible throw. Goes straight to Vicario. Raya is a shambles, says Samuel. You shouldn't let him get away with making a mistake like that. You just shouldn't. You know, if Ramsdale did that, he'd get dropped. And he should not be allowed to do that. That's like a striker missing an open goal under no pressure. You've just given them a goal. HR said both Raya and Ramsdale need to go. We should have kept Emi or got De Gea. Well, we should have kept Emi. Good tackle by Tomiyasu. Does well there. Havertz up against Sarr. Wins a throw-in on the halfway line. Well played. Forest v Man City at 4:30. We will be going back-to-back with the watch-alongs. When we get towards the end of this game, I might start editing it while we're still on stream. But yeah, I'm very disappointed that we conceded. I think the City team will be out now. Yep, their team is out now. Is Haaland playing? People were actually saying in the week they played better without... Oh no, he's playing 5 at the back, Nuno. Please tell me oh yeah, he is playing Alanga, Hudson-Odoi and Chris Wood. Odegaard gets clattered. I don't think Odegaard's played very well today. I'll be honest. I don't. In the week, he was unbelievable. Today, I don't think he's been great. I don't like this. Looking for Richarlison. That should be a goal kick. Yeah, well done. Over hits the pass. 20 minutes to go. Just calm the game down now. Tottenham have got a player on the floor. Yeah, Odegaard, possibly I would take off, you know. Yeah, maybe Jorginho and just give us that bit of extra control. Did Partey catch Kulusevski there? The referee didn't give it. Did he give... Has he gone back and given it? I don't know what he's done it. No, he's given a goal kick. Goal kick to Arsenal. David Raya to take it. Let's hope he kicks this one instead of tapping it straight to their player. Can't believe what he did. That's ridiculous. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. You definitely shouldn't get away with it. Arsenal in possession. Slow the game down now. Haaland's on the bench apparently. I didn't even see their team there. Odegaard in possession. Yeah, Alvarez up front. Doku and Grealish out wide. Yeah, Haaland's back on the bench. Kovacic on the bench. Nunes. Forrester playing a back five. 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs. Alanga, Hudson-Odoi and Chris Wood front 3 though, and Gibbs-White. They can do something against City, man. Trust me. They're dangerous on the break. Hudson-Odoi and Alanga are quick. Gibbs-White's decent. Tottenham in possession. Richarlison out wide. Corner of the penalty area on the attack. Whips it in. Cross is deflected. David Raya catches it this time. I'm so fuming with Raya. You don't even know. I'm vexed. I can't believe he did that. Raya is becoming the new liability Leno. It was just so unnecessary. Saka gets fouled there. Oh, Saka's rolling around. And as he was challenged, he landed on Davis. He's all right. He's getting up. I think Saka rolls around. Once he realises he don't get the free kick, he gets up. Here's Son, left-hand side. 18 minutes to go. Don't do anything stupid here, please. That's all I'm saying. There was no need to concede. Sarr clips it out wide. Finds Brennan Johnson up against Tomiyasu. Porro on the overlap. Good play, Gabriel Martinelli. Just get rid of it. Oh my days. Nearly kicked it straight to their player. Arsenal managed to clear it. Declan Rice, can he get there? Oh, Van der Ven, he's quick, isn't he? He manages to get it. People saying no Foden. Is Foden not in the City team? He's not. Oh, he's not. I don't think... Is he in the City team? No Foden. Is he on the bench? No, Foden not even on the bench for City. That's decent. He's been in great form as well. I'm assuming that's an injury. Anyway, 17 minutes to go. Tottenham dominating possession. Ball whipped in near post. David Raya collects it. Oh, Foden's having a baby, is he? Well, obviously not him, his girlfriend. But yeah, you know, I get your drift. Here come Arsenal. Martinelli up against Van der Ven, who is quick. But Martinelli is quick. He's 1v1 in the area. It's a poor pass, Nelly, man. What? Martinelli, oh! That's such a casual ball, man. Honestly, Martinelli winds me up. Corner of the penalty area, pick somebody out there. It's such a poor pass. Just gives it straight to their player. Oh, what is Partey doing? Oh, Richarlison was offside. We got away with it. Jeez. We're really trying to make a game out of this for no reason. Richarlison was about 3 yards off. I think it's time for another change here. I would make another substitution. Give us a bit of energy, maybe in midfield. Partey hasn't played 90 since August. And I don't think Odegaard's having a great game, to be honest. David Raya clips it long, like he should have done before. Havertz, great first touch. Keeps possession. Declan Rice finds Saka, right-hand side. Can we score a fourth? Yeah, maybe Jorginho. Saka, Ben White on the overlap. Cuts back. I'm with you guys. I'm still frustrated. Come on. Good ball, that. Here's Martinelli. Martinelli. Oh, again. Sort your passing out, man. Rice was there and he doesn't get it there. Richarlison will be on the floor as quick as possible. He's a proper cheat. Look at him. I can't stand it. Yeah, man, Rice. Tell him he's an idiot, bro. With a rubbish haircut as well. He needs a shape up. Always moaning. I can't stand that guy, Richarlison, you know. You just want to two-foot him, wouldn't you, if you was a player? You're just hyping up for no reason. I can't believe Martinelli there twice. Twice! 2 passes. Simple passes the guy can't play. Declan Rice makes the overlap, hits it straight at the defender. Oh, behave, man. Free kick to Tottenham. Out wide. Gunnar Galactica, I swear Curtis Martinelli has the lowest football IQ in the team. He's had 2 opportunities to pick out a pass in a dangerous position. And he just gives it straight to their player. I don't get it. Free kick to the Spuds. 14 minutes to go plus time added on. Please just control this game. We've given away so many free kicks and corners today. It's unbelievable. Free kick whipped in. It's bouncing around. Ben White smashes it up the pitch over the half. Well, near the halfway line for a throw-in. Frustrating performance. I still can't get over that rare goal. Honestly, I can't believe what he did. I can't believe it. People will think I'm saying it because you made that mistake. If you watch this channel for a long time, I've said for a long time, I would look for a better goalkeeper. Brennan Johnson diving around. Here we go, ref, that's a foul. Go on, Nelly. What you got, Martinelli? Ref! That is a yellow card. Kulusevski pushes him over. That's the first bit of quality we've seen from Martinelli. Takes the ball off Brennan Johnson. Kulusevski pulls him back on the halfway line. That's the Martinelli we needed. Brennan Johnson dives. No contact. Falls to the floor. Look at the pace of Martinelli here. Great touch. Skips Porro. He's too quick for Kulusevski. He just pushes him over. That's what you need. He needs space. The problem is when he doesn't have space, he has to think. When he has to think, he's not as good. That is the problem. But control the game. Oh, Rice was looking for Martinelli. The pass doesn't get there. It's Kulusevski. I think we need another sub or 2, people. Team are probably tired, man. We played midweek. Tottenham haven't played for 2 weeks. They might be fresher than us. I'd like to see another change or 2 now. Can you get Jesus on maybe? Or maybe Jorginho, maybe Smith Rowe? I don't know. Definitely want to see another substitution. The game is confusing. We haven't played amazing. But we were 3-0 up and you're like, that's unbelievable. And then we've just given them a goal, which I'm struggling to get over the goal that we've conceded. Brennan Johnson skips Martinelli, clips it to the back post. Raya collects it. Pat said, Big C, someone said it earlier, champions win ugly. If this game is proof that we can do that. Yeah. I hear you. Get Jesus on for Saka. I think Saka's done well today. He's had a much better game. Big C, you know we're not saying Smith. When I even said Smith Rowe afterwards, I thought, Smith Rowe, he'll never bring Smith Rowe on. Raya kicks it long, looking for Havertz. Ben Davies under pressure. He had a heavy touch, got away with it. Could we have put him under more pressure there? Pedro Porro, 12 minutes to go. Plus time added on. He clips it long. Tomiyasu's going to get outpaced here by Johnson. Johnson cuts inside, stands up to the back post. Well done, David Raya. Tomiyasu might be a bit tired as well, you know. I'm not going to lie. Kulusevski ran at him a lot of times in the first half. Now Brennan Johnson's running at him as well. Twisting and turning, but could be some tired legs. We've had 4 games in 2 weeks. Tottenham haven't played once in 2 weeks. So I would imagine they're a lot more tired than us. Saka is fouled on the halfway line by Davis. Raya's catching is top notch. It's the kicking that I'm concerned with today. I think Saka is becoming a master of winning free kicks. He's limping again. He loves it. Would you still take Basuma? Not now, bro. Not now he's played for them, look. I'm paying that kind of goal spoilt the clean sheet. We'd had 6 league games in a row without conceding, you know? But anyway, is what if you'd offered me 3-1 before the game, would I have taken it? Absolutely so. I won't let it spoil what should be a great victory. Richarlison bullied. Sit down, little man, you pigeon. Saliba bullies him. Nothing wrong with him. Oh, Saka sends Davis to the shops. Come on, man. Davis has been ruined today. Absolutely ruined. I knew this guy was going to get destroyed today. He's a bang average left back. Saka drops the shoulder, rolls it past him, pulls him down. Yellow card. Should have probably been booked sooner. Hey, Saka, that's naughty, man. Drops the shoulder on him. Yellow card. Now, you know, anytime Saka gets the ball, he's going to have to back up. He can't dive in. Well, we got 10 minutes to go of the North London derby. Arsenal 3, Tottenham 1. We shouldn't have conceded. Terrible mistake by David Raya. Kicked it straight to Romero. However, first half, hopefully we finish the job. Can we get a 4th? Free kick to Arsenal. Declan Rice to whip it in. Whips it into the back post. Vicario punches it away. Odegaard hooks it back in. Be strong, 2 of us. Gabriel does well. Finds Saka in a bit of space, right-hand side. Keeps the ball. Make them chase after the ball. Tire them out. Havertz. Ben White. Great ball into Odegaard. That's a free kick. Well done. Slow the game down. Win them little free kicks. 20, 30 seconds wasted for them. And another good crossing opportunity here on the right-hand side. Odegaard or Rice. Looks like Rice going to whip this in. Also, have only made 1 change. Martinelli for Trossard. 8 minutes to go now. Big up everyone locked in. 5.6k in here. Big up. Hit the likes. Let's get 5k likes today. Free kick. 8 minutes to go. Declan Rice. Let's put some great deliveries in today. Can someone head this in and finish it off? Clips it in. A bit less power. It's flicked on. Comes out to Martinelli. Volleys it back in. It's blocked. Tottenham are on the break. Son, Partey does well, fouls him. He'll probably get a yellow for that. Don't mind that. They're on the break. Sometimes you just got to stop that attack. Troy said Saka's new nickname should be Limpy. He loves limping, innit? It's like become his habit now. Anytime he gets fouled, he gets up and starts limping. I don't mind. Limp all the way to the Premier League title. We'll take it. Tottenham in possession. Basuma. Rolls it into Saar. Good little flick. Come on, react. Declan Rice has it. Oh, what are you doing there, Martinelli? I thought he fouled him. Havertz, good hold up. Just win the free kick. Martinelli does well there. Smashes. Magalhaes, sorry, smashes it up the pitch. And I think we need another substitution. I really do. I think the team look a bit tired now. We're struggling to gain possession. We got 6.5 minutes to go. Brennan Johnson for Tottenham. They haven't created hardly anything outside of the goal, which is frustrating. We basically gave them the goal. Here's Son, left-hand side against Ben White. Forced back. Saar, corner of the area, a lot of space. Whips it in. It's cleared at the near post. Rice, he didn't touch him. They're diving, looking for penalties. They're jumping around saying it's a foul. They'll probably get a VAR check out of it. I hope he didn't make contact. Kulusevski whips it in. Raya collects it. They'll check this. Was it a penalty? Declan Rice is saying no chance. And the ref said no. Is it a dive or did he touch him? Oh no, Deckers, I think you've kicked him. Oh no. Uh-oh. He kicks him, don't he? It's a penalty. I've never seen anything like it. I've just never seen anything like this in my life. If we draw this game, I'm done for the rest of the season. And that Man City, look, he sent him to look at the screen. We're trying to throw this away, aren't we? It's a penalty. He's going to give it. I can't believe what I'm watching. It's a pen. He's kicked him. He's going to give the penalty. This is absolutely insane what I am watching. Declan Rice volleys him in the penalty area. I can't believe what I'm watching. Even if we win this game, these two David Raya, make up for your stupid mistake and save the penalty. How on earth have we allowed these lot back into the game? How? It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, how have we done this? Son to take a penalty. I don't care if it's on purpose or not. It's ridiculous. Just as a team, collectively, we're just our own worst enemy. I say it all the time. I'm never scared of the opposition. I'm scared of Arsenal. We will defeat ourselves. David Raya, make up for it. You cost us the first goal. Save this penalty. Son has scored his last 5. Nearly all of his penalties go to the keeper's right. 1 down the middle, 4 to the keeper's right. 4 minutes to go. I can't believe what I'm watching. Here we go. Son to take the penalty for Tottenham. Up against David Raya. Come on, Raya. Come on, Raya. Come on. Scores. Top corner. He went to the keeper's right again. Honestly, I might have to ring the insurance company. I need to know if the laptop is on the insurance, because it might be going out the window. I can't believe what I'm watching. Honestly, what a penalty. I'm disgusted with what I'm watching. If we draw this game, I don't think I'm doing another watch along for the rest of the season. Honestly, this will be the end of the season for me. How have we even allowed them to act like this is a close game? Arteta hasn't made no substitutions since Martinelli. We're tired. That stadium is rocking now. 87 minutes gone. I am not enjoying this game of football. I love how Gabriel is on beef with Richarlison. Doesn't matter they play for Brazil together. It should be a free kick to Arsenal. Richarlison's a scumbag of a player, man. He's a proper cheat. He's one of them players you took. Look at that. What are you doing? And then he rolls around acting as if he's injured. Honestly, Richarlison could be one of the most dislikable footballers I've ever seen in my life. Proper scumbag, that guy. 2 minutes to go. You watch how much time they had on. I just can't believe what I am watching. Why did Richarlison not get checked for that? Kivior's coming on. For Odegaard, wow. Man's going 5 at the back. Odegaard's been poor. I don't care what anyone says. Odegaard has not played well today. Kivior on. That's the old Rob Holding defend the last, few minutes of the game. I'm dreading seeing the amount of minutes they had on, I'm telling you. Ben Davies has come off for Lo Celso, so they've made an attacking change. Midfielder on for a left back. We've took a midfielder off for a centre back. Come on, man. What are we doing? Saka. Come on, drive, Havertz. Do you hit the corner flag or do you look to score? Find Saka, win a corner. Yeah, brilliant. Well done, Saka. Corner to Arsenal. Walk to that corner flag. Calm this game down. How we have turned this into a battle, I will never know. It's like having a fight, punching someone to the floor. The fight's over. You pick them up and help them recover to then come and punch you back in the face. It makes no sense. Come on, let's just score now. Saka in swinging corner. Ball whipped in, it's high, it's flicked on! Oh, cleared off the line. Goes out for a corner on the other side. Van der Ven, what a ball in that was. I'm dreading seeing how much time they had on. What a corner that is from Saka. This keeper is so shaky from corners. He doesn't look confident coming to collect it. We're 15 seconds away. How long are they going to add on? Declan Rice to take the in-swinger. What we got? 3 seconds until we see how much is added on. Don't do anything. 6 minutes added on. 6 minutes. Corner to Arsenal. Declan Rice whips in. It's high. Oh, it's up in the air. The keeper's flapping. He keeps it in. Is he given a goal kick? Oh, dear. Tottenham are on the attack. We turned it into a cup final after being 3-0 up. Throw into Tottenham. I can't believe this team have done this. How have you allowed them back into this game? They were done. They were finished. They had nothing. 5.5 minutes to go. I can't believe what I'm watching. Son finds Saw. I can't believe it. He should have made a couple more subs as well. Here's Johnson up against Kivior. Bissouma. I'm dreading this. I just want this game to finish. Sim result on FIFA. I don't even want to watch. 5 minutes to go. Here's Son. Cuts inside. Don't swing any stupid legs. This game, oh my days. I feel sick watching this. Ball whipped in. Back post. Raya. Well done. Good collect. Stay on the floor. Calm down. Another 20 seconds. This is awful to watch. How have you turned such an enjoyable game so horrible? We should have won this game 5-0. Instead, we're hanging on. But if we win, I'll take it. Raya smashes it upfield. Headed in the air. Havertz. Good strength. That's a free kick. Yes. Well done, Havertz. Saar fouls him. Free kick. In their half. Oh, my days. This situation is all right. He started it, bro. Domino effect. He did, Jorge. You're right. Alfred said this game is probably 4 to 5-0 if Raya doesn't make that mistake. People say he's calm. No, he's not. Costa's in the Champions League too. Honestly, Arteta should be absolutely fuming with Raya. He's caused this out of nowhere. He's caused this out of nowhere. They weren't going to score in this game. Havertz goes to the corner flag. Be strong. Win a corner. Win something. Ah, it's a throw into Tottenham. 2.5 minutes of the 6 minutes added on. 3.5 minutes to go. Come on, man. You know Richarlison's going to fall over. Oh, my days. Take him out. Take the yellow if you have to. Just wipe him out. He does wipe him out. Free kick to Tottenham. Saliba takes out Richarlison. I can't even watch it. I actually can't believe what I'm watching. 3 minutes to go. Free kick to Tottenham. Great crossing position. I don't even want to say anything. I'm just going to stay quiet. It's going to get whipped in. They've loaded up the penalty area. You've got to win this header. You've got to win it. It's a corner. Saliba flicks it out for a corner. This here, please, just don't. How can you be 3-0 up and end up in this situation? Lo Celso to whip this corner in. You'll see what our team is made of in the next 2.5 minutes. Have we got the maturity? It's whipped in. It's up in the air. Head the ball. Just smash it away. Come on, Martinelli could be in here. Oh, he's got keepers out. Oh, he's volleyed it out. Arteta telling people get up the pitch. 2 minutes to go. Tottenham have the ball back. They're all over us. Son up against White. I can't watch it. Son's in space. Less than 2 minutes to go. Push out. Why are we so camped in our box? Kulusevski finds Bissouma. 1.5 to go. Son, corner of the penalty area up against Ben White. Drops a shoulder on him. Crosses it in. Oh my days, it's bouncing everywhere. Bissouma. Rice wins it. We're on the break. Havertz could be 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Has he got the pace? No, Van de Ven outpaces him. They win the ball back. This is a nightmare. This is horrible. Tottenham have the ball. I can't watch it. This is the worst I've ever seen. I can't believe what I'm watching. 1 minute to go. Lo Celso, corner of the area. Go to the ball. They're going to cross it. No. Kulusevski. Go to the ball. Ball whipped in. It's high. Back post. Corner again. Oh my God. I've never seen anything like this in my life. 30 seconds to go. Corner to Tottenham. Oh my days. We need that AFCON ref. The goalkeeper's up. Vicario's in the area. I just can't. Oh, please. 21 seconds to go. I'm not talking about so solid. Ball's whipped in. It's headed away. Shot edge of the box. They've still got it. The goalkeeper runs back. They've still got it. Last chance. Don't foul Martinelli. Martinelli wins it back. Clears it. Throw in. 10 seconds left. Tottenham throw. Stop the cross. Stop the cross. That's gone. That's gone. Yes. Yes. We've won it. We've won it, people. Yes. Wow. You've made hard work of that. Wow, wow, wow. That was horrendous. Arsenal have won it. That was absolutely horrific. Oh, my days. Victory bigger than the performance. That was awful. Wow. I can barely enjoy that. The stress. How have we managed to do that? If you offered me 3-2 before the game, I would have taken it. I would have taken it. I can't believe they did that. Should have been 5-0. Ends up 3-2. Job done. Simple as that. I don't have too much to say on Twitter about it. That was horrific. Look at Arteta. Look at the energy. Look at the energy for David Raya. He's picking him up smiling. Bro, he's nearly cost us the game. I would have slapped him round the back of his head. No, I wouldn't be smiling. See that energy there? I get it. It's your signing and that, but hey, you got away with it. I'd have boxed him around his face. Hey, oh, brother, what kind of defending is that? 30 million, you want to come and kick the ball straight to their player. Look at all the Arsenal players running over the fan. Get in there! Vamos! Yes! We run this city. One Tottenham. Come on, Arsenal! Hey, Saka, big up yourself. Big goal. Big goal. Yes! David Raya, mate. We made such hard work of that. It's unbelievable. That was horrible. Wow. What do you guys feel? Man of the match? Havertz, probably. Who was your man of the match today? Let's get a vote. Let's get a poll. Who was your man of the match? Get the likes up as well, people. We've won the derby in the most ridiculous of circumstances. I can barely, feel happy. I'm so annoyed about the last 20 minutes. But we do have to be happy at the end of the day, because if you offered me a 3-2 win before the game, I'd have said, thank you very much, I'll take it. It's just how are you 3-0 up and you make it 3-2 and you're hanging on? Who was your man of the match? Who was your man of the match today? For me, Havertz, Declan Rice, Saka were the standout three. If there's anyone else, let me know in the comments who you think stood out. I thought Rice marshalled the midfield. Partey played pretty well. Got caught on the ball a couple of times. I thought Saliba had a very good game. I would probably go with those 4, if I'm being honest. Saliba was so calm on the ball. But then Rice gave away a penalty, didn't he? I'm deleting Rice. You gave away a pen. So I might not put him on there. That at the end of the day, it might sound harsh. That could have been part of the reason we threw that game away. So I'll go with Gabriel. I thought Gabriel had a very good game as well. I think it's probably Havertz. I thought he was superb. Listen. Ultimately, we're in a title race. The result is bigger than the performance. But we do have to learn quickly from that. You cannot be 3-0 up and turn it into such a contest. They had nothing. They had absolutely nothing. I don't know how we let them even. They've walked away from that. They're high-fiving each other in the dressing room saying, unlucky. We nearly drew that. They were embarrassing. We should have beat them 5-0. But it is what it is at the end of the day. It is a title race. We are top of the league. We are 4 points clear. It was ugly, and it is what it is. Arsenal is bad for my health, says Erwan. Bro, can you imagine the heart rate of some of the Arsenal fans? That was a nightmare to watch. HR said he almost had a card. Oh, bro. Headloss said this is an abusive relationship. Oh, dear. It's crazy. Havertz, man of the match, has to be. He was superb. He was super. Listen, you know me, people. I'll hand out the flowers when they need to. Brilliant assist for Saka. Quality header at the near post for the goal. He then stands up a brilliant ball to the back post that Saka should have probably scored. He won multiple free kicks. He won multiple flick-ons. Kai Havertz was superb today. Superb. Absolutely brilliant. Sam Bond said, I'll take the win, but what on earth is Rail? A complete psychopath. And Rice, very silly. 2 bozo moments could have ended our season. You're not wrong. You don't often see that from Rice either. Rail, you are the luckiest man alive. Oh, bro. Big up Josh. Dwayne said, David Rail, count your days. I said it, man. I don't know if I'd make that a permanent, but they've probably already signed the paperwork. Player ratings, Rail. 1 for the gift. We don't give them nothing. Now the Golden Glove has pigeon poo on it. Rice, silly. At least he kicked one of them. That one with Rice, it's one of them when you see the ball, you go to kick the ball, someone flicks it away and you end up just booting the player. But, you've got to have that awareness. David said, I'm sorry, I'm not happy. Weak mentality. Man of the match, 29. I thought we did show an immaturity at 3-0. Maybe the players thought the game was over. D-Dot said, that was more nerve-wracking than needed. Come on, you Gunners. Addison said, at this stage, 3 points is all we need. Alfred said, Havertz, for me, assist goal, my favourite part. What we don't talk about enough with Kai is he's actually our dark arts player. Yeah, I've seen him pushing players and everything. Adam said, bro, what did I say about 5 goals? Easy, mate. Yeah, you're right. At half-time, I was like, right, game's over. No, we tried our best. Adam was saying we need more goals, and we did. Ben, Havertz, gunman. Hey, I mean, he's getting better. Elton, same as Liverpool last year. Only difference, we win this year. And Rouet said, I knew they'd do something like this, pull up after going 3-0 up, Heart Attack FC. That last 20 minutes was horrendous. Havertz and Højbjerg, man of the match. Great own goal, got us on our way. El Mantis said, don't care how we win, winning is all that matters. And big up to Mohammed, he's a man of his word. He's gifted 20 Curtis Shaw TV memberships. Absolute legend. Really appreciate your support and welcome to the new 20 members. We will have a... We'll have a member stream this week, people. A member stream this week. I am going live for the Manchester City v Forest game. So I will be coming off shortly and then I will... I'll edit the lineups and so on and so forth and we'll go live for that. And hopefully it'll be a lot more relaxed than the last 20 minutes of that because that was absolutely horrendous. I like the way the team celebrated at the end, though. Togetherness. All ran over to the crowd. Enjoyed it. Let's end that poll. 72% say Havertz. I think it's clear Havertz was man of the match today. He was superb today. That was actually the performance of, you would think he was a natural striker. the way he played today. So fair play to him. I'm going to pin it in the comments, people. The next watch along, of course, it's there. Pin that. Have I pinned that, or did I pin the wrong one? Yeah, pin there. There's the next watch along. Let me get through some of your comments and then we'll round up. Wait, was it a play to pump up Spurs for the City game? Maybe. At least we hyped them up a little bit because we are going to need them to do something against Man City in 2 weeks. LSU said, for discussion, does anyone think Nando's FC will do us a favour v Manchiti? Do you think Spurs fans will want City to win so that we can't win the league? I mean, the fans probably won't, but the players will have to because they need to try and get top 4. And they've lost today. They're now 7 points behind Villa with 2 games in hand. So Cormac said, is it a mentality issue with Arsenal, too emotional? I think we're still young, a little bit emotional. There was a lack of maturity there. You know, it's crazy. 3-0 up and the game wasn't even secure. We needed a 4th and a 5th. And we just gave them a goal. I don't think we would have conceded if Raya doesn't do that. So concentration. Ghosted said centre-back Van der Ven has the current speed record. I can't lie, and I don't want to praise anyone in their team. I would have liked Arsenal to have Van der Ven. He is so quick. You know, Martinelli's getting one-on-one with him. He can't get past him. He's rapid. But they still conceded 3, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, people. Unacceptable from Raya. Yeah, I think it's horrendous. The fact the manager ran on and hugged him and smiled with him. Obviously, he's got to keep his confidence levels up, but I thought that was terrible. People, I'm going to round up. I will have a fan cam out, probably after the Man City game. I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes getting ready for that. I'm meant to be live at 20 past. It'll be around 20 past, 25 past. Hit the like button, subscribe. Hopefully, I see all of you guys in the watch-along that we're going to be on in about 10, 12 minutes. We're all going to be Nottingham Forest fans as they play against Man City. Of course, we can win every game and still not win the title. Somebody needs to clip Man City. We'll be there. Make sure you tune in. Hit the like button on this. Let's get 5,000 likes. Subscribe if you haven't already. Arsenal, they don't like to make it easy, do they? I'll see you shortly, people. Bless.